Don't fuck with me!
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, happy Wednesday.
Happy
Welcome back,
Wednesday.
you absolute weapons. Welcome back to Bards of New York, the actual play D&D stream where sometimes we actually play D&D, and for the next 10-ish weeks, we're not playing D&D. We're playing Gilded Thrones, which is a mix of some mechanics from Kids on Bikes, some mechanics from Good Society, and lots of mechanics from Monogin. Hello. I've missed you all. We were talking about this earlier today, that it has felt like way longer than a week.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what happened in the Wednesday from here and past Wednesday. I think I only exist on Wednesdays.
I want you, when this episode goes live, to listen to that sentence again. Because that belies something. Actually, it's a part of the course for what we did earlier today.
Yep,
Really,
yeah,
truly.
I'm still lost in that sauce. We have some announcements, but the first most important announcement is
Bring her out!
baby girl.
BBG!
Do you want to talk about you twos? Talk about our
You too.
chat's wife?
Y'all can do it.
You twos can own a Qatari plushie.
Aha!
Here, I'm handing it
Get out.
off to your brainchild to you. In case you do not know this already, Qatari from Dark Age is now a YouTube's plushie. And pre-orders for Qatari went live today at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific. You can order your very own chat's wife and crafter Qatari for the affordable price of $29.99 US, or whatever that converts to whatever money you use. The link to go purchase Qatari
It was
is
just posted by our lovely Lua.
Thank you, Lua. Shout out to our mod Lua. Link is in the chat. If you're watching this later on like YouTube or Spotify, head to our link in our bio or come to our Discord and we can direct you to that link as well. It's also, if you just go to you'll
You
be able to find it.
You could, if you put Qatari in the search bar, she comes up next to Dark Souls characters and Katara.
Yeah.
I'll also say if you scroll on the main page, she's there real quick.
Hang on, I'm doing that right now.
Oh, that's exciting.
Oh,
but
yeah.
we're so
Contra.
excited when you twos reached out to us in like May of last year. We couldn't believe it.
Oh my! She's on the front page. She's literally right on the front page, next to Jason.
Derulo.
Slicing him on.
And Faith of the Unholy Trinity.
That's a great game too. That's crazy. She is literally right there.
She's
That's
right.
so cool.
She's real close to Chester the Toucan.
You're
That's so
taking a screenshot
cool.
of that.
And if you have not watched Dark Age yet, and you're like, who is this character? I'm watching Gilded Thrones. Trust me, you will want a Qatari plushie even though you have not met them yet.
That is true.
Trust me. They are chat's wife, chat's spouse for a reason.
Chose.
But yeah, go buy your own Qatari plushie. Buy 5. Tell your enemies and your lovers to buy them too. This will just show you two's like, hey, we're a good business prospect. We should make more, and then you can get all the Golden Sentinels. You can get all the GT crew. We can get the Nightmare crew. It's just a matter of showing you two's. We got it,
Yeah,
and we got
let's-
you.
Let's make this the first.
yeah,
I want a JB with a tiny little shield.
I
want Athenaeus.
think we need a written Hask U2's plush. I said it
Yeah.
last week and I'll say it again. We need, at the very least, every campaign chat spouse that we ever create
Yes.
has to be immortalized.
Yes.
And that is really the point. You guys already, within the first hour of Qatari being live, like you guys have been crushing it, but the more Qataris exist out there, the more of any and all Bards things will exist out there as far as U2s is concerned. So keep doing the work.
Yeah, and I'm not a plushy gal, but that is like so nice to hold and so soothing.
Dirty.
Yeah.
She's not like you could either have like snuggle with it, you could put it on a shelf and like to display it. She's, dare I say, perfect.
She's 9 inches.
She's thick with
She's
2
9
C's.
inches.
9 inches.
So, like really, the head is heavy.
Who wears the crown?
She is. She's top heavy. You've heard of ass heavy? She's dome heavy.
She dome heavy.
Yeah.
I'm dome heavy.
But yeah, head to that link. Thank you, U2s, for partnering with us. You have 4 weeks to pre-order Qatari, and then she's gone forever.
Like when you go to YouTube, there is a fucking big scary countdown on her page
Yes.
right at the top in Qatari colors. It's great.
Get it.
But yeah, we're so excited. This is our whole personality now.
Yes.
So
I'm so sorry.
yeah, go buy Chat's wife.
Chose.
With that being said, we have a few other announcements to make. One is, if you're not a part of our Discord already, please come join our Discord. It is, in my opinion, my favorite place on the internet, and a lot of other people's favorite places on the internet. It is so wholesome. There's a creativity corner where you can talk about the craft you're working on. We have a drag race fantasy league happening with some folks. There's plenty of fan art and fan fiction and other fan. I saw people mucking about in the bingo card section of the fan works, and I was like, oh yes, bring this back. Yes. In
the spirit of my wife, who is feeling a little bit under the weather, you have to join the Discord. You have the time it takes for me to finish cleaning my glasses.
And the time it takes for me to take another breath after this breath. Here we go. Ready?
Oh, Dan gets off on holding his breath. Anyway, on the Discord is also where you will find our beloved Wiki Warriors, who keep us hot and keep you all copacetic when it comes to understanding the lore of our worlds. We do live in New York City.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Excuse the sirens.
Been following us for 5 years.
That's not Monument.
To shout out the Wiki Warriors specifically, because I finally did my appropriate work and answered all of Lua's questions that I had been just procrastinating on. I believe once the final T's get crossed and the I's get dotted, because of the Wiki Warriors, everything we know about Regulus, period, full stop, is about to be completely on the wiki. And that is a labor of the love of all of you guys. That is more work than I could possibly imagine.
Too much air.
And it's only possible not just because of the Wiki Warriors yourselves, but because of the hub of information and life that is our Discord. So.
Yeah, we couldn't do it without you. So thank you for all of your dedication, and it truly is a labor of love. So if you want to become part of that labor of love and have our utmost respect and admiration, come to our Discord and then join the Wiki Warriors. Also, you become a certain level of Wiki Warrior, and then you get access to special little channels where you get early lore drops and stuff.
I was about to say, I think
from
there's certain pieces of information for all three of our worlds that were not ever explicitly talked about on stream, but have made their way onto the wiki for one reason or another.
Yep.
So
yeah, and if we're gonna dump something early on, we'll often give it over to the Wiki Warriors.
We're gonna dump something early on.
Well, it's already out of my mouth.
We're gonna dump. Is that what you said? We're gonna dump something.
That's not what I said. That's what Hannah said.
That's not the worst thing we've said today.
No.
That's true. Speaking of that,
See you in a few months.
Hey, soon.
We filmed something earlier today.
Soon.
We'll let you guess
For
what
those
it
of you that know, soon.
And
Take it.
you would know that we did so.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
A video was sent out of before we started filming, when we were still all sane a little bit. You would know if you were part of our Patreon.
Patreon.
We have a Patreon. It's the best way to monetarily support the Bards. We try to give you guys as much exclusive stuff as possible. There's behind-the-scenes stuff. There's exclusive podcasts that are only going to be available for Patreon patrons. Those are all under the dollar tier, Bardling. Great, just $1 a month. It's an easy little drop in the bucket.
Just a slap on the ass.
If you have a little bit more, and you feel like contributing, you can join the Sentinel tier, which is $5 a month, and you get some pretty juicy stuff. We have homebrew coming out monthly. We got exclusive merch that it goes onto our merch store, but is only accessible through the codes on Patreon. Bards of New York .quest is our merch site.
This is a merino wool.
That's the Sentinel Paradigm Fueto.
It's so cool.
It has all of the Herald beacon signs
It's so cool.
on the cuffs. Only
So
accessible
cool.
for Patreon.
I spend a lot of time on. It makes me very happy that people like that one, because I was just like,
I'm obsessed with it.
I sat looking at it and I was just like, I can't tell if this looks awesome or too much.
Are you familiar with I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream?
What?
I
Hollow Listen.
know what you mean, but no.
It's one of the premier sci-fi short stories of our time, and it's all about this evil supercomputer, blah blah blah. All of the tenets of the evil supercomputer are like glowing runes on this big rock, and it reminds me so much of the way.
Okay.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so Patreon's really great, and is a great way to contribute monetarily. As always, the most amazing thing that you provide for us is your time and energy. We can't begin to describe how amazing it is that you give a shit about watching us at all. Also, just for the record, the Sentinel tier is starts at $5. You can offer however much you want. It allows you to do more. If you want to do more, you can do more. I will not say you have to. You don't have to. All right, geez.
What is this voice?
Yeah.
Calm down.
One of the things we're gauging too, like if it becomes a point of interest that people want to donate more and go above and beyond the starting point of the Sentinel tier, it's something we're already starting to consider looking at maybe higher tiers with other little pieces of insight. But we'll only know if the proof is in the pudding.
Some of them have splashes and dashes of love.
If someone out there knows how to make a secret pin board, like Pinterest, but Pinterest doesn't allow us to do this, where you can share the link and people can view it, but not post and save things to it, hit me up on the Discord.
I
Pretty
think,
cool.
yeah.
I'm sure there's
I
something like
think
that.
I know how to do it.
Yeah,
Or we
Pinterest
can
Jack
make
bet
it.
on that one.
We can make one. We'll develop an app.
Won't be me.
Our resident
If you wanna
coder,
do that,
Rachel.
certainly.
Right now, Bundy's are probably going to be on hold. I want to do it. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right.
That's a fucking dagger. to the heart.
And also, use your money on Qatari. Use your money this month on Qatari.
That's
The
what
milk money
we all bought Qatari
goes
today.
to Qatari. So,
Literally.
I promise to shower you with exclusive
actually
merch
think we were
next month.
First people on Earth to buy the
Yeah.
Atari Plush because the link went live
A
slightly
little earlier
three.
before it was going to.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, you were not.
We went add to cart.
There was
I
already.
want to know
Oh,
who
wow.
was the first.
Just one of you
I
was
hope it was
spamming
my
refresh
mom.
on the link.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kyle, what if we need underwear now? Do laundry, Rach.
Rachel.
Jesus.
Rachel.
I can smell you.
Are you booming?
Are you?
Beautiful.
can
So there's
smell
also,
you.
I didn't know if we talked about this, my ADHD brain it went south. There's also just lots of cool merch on our website, bardsofnewyork.quest. Like if you want to be from Iscari University, the best university in all of, I almost said Arcadia.
Regulus.
The best university in all of Regulus. Go buy your sweatshirts. You can rent it.
campus.
Arcadia Academy is the school in Arcadia.
Yes, and I got
And that is
that
also a sweater.
sweatshirt.
And then there's
It
also
is the
this.
best university in all of Regulus.
I
On
called.
You call that
I called it AA.
Oh.
on Discord, we have a channel for if you want to suggest if you have like merch ideas. I do check those out, and if you have any questions and such. So, yeah.
Squeam, deem, beam.
Anyway.
What?
The last announcement we have before we get to our roleplay warm-up is that we are proudly sponsored by our friends at Monument Studios. Dan, you had to use Monument Studios for the first time today. Do you want to talk about it?
I do. Monument Studios is great. They have a plethora of many different songs and many different things, including like every different type of like drum you can think of, and like sound explosions and people talking. And for the thing we did earlier, not saying what it is, I maybe had to use Monument Studios and Fantasy Plus, and I figured out how to use Fantasy Plus by using it. And over time, you can make little playlists and put little things in the playlist. You can start them and stop them at the same time, and you can have a little crowd noise. You can have a little cyberpunk, whatever that is. And then you can also have so many different. You can upload your own things. I learned that. You can put in a little, if you make little sounds at night and you want to put those into your campaigns. I make sounds at night. And so you can do all those things. And also, there's so much music. And with Bards,
Code Bards.
you can
B-A-R-D-S.
B-A-R-D-S. Thank you for the dyslexic boy. You can join Fantasy Plus for
90 days.
90 days.
Free.
Free. No. Yes. Free. And let me tell you,
been
as
doing
someone who uses it today and has used it today, it's great.
There were multiple times where Dan was like, "Wow, this is really cool."
It's really cool. You can play. You can press the middle button and everything goes at once, and that's called chaos.
Yeah. So what probably should be underlined is that we were all. If Dan was behind this screen today. We were all on the other side of the table, and we were being brain rotten. So now it's our punishment. I think.
But guys, that was well done, Dan.
Yeah.
You can layer sounds, effects, and music on top of each other. You can make your own playlists, like Dan said. You can pin them. Fantasy Plus is part of Monument Studios. In Monument Studios, you can buy a bunch of their albums, and they're always on sale. Or you can use Fantasy Plus for code BARDS for 90 days free. And if you haven't done it yet, fucking do it.
Do it.
What was their recent drop? Left Behind?
Yeah, the
Left Behind. Last of Us.
Last
like
of
a Last
Us
of Us Walking
inspired
Dead.
album.
I really want them to make more cyberpunk stuff.
Yeah. The cyberpunk
If
stuff
I end up making
I
a
played
campaign
today.
that is cyberpunk meets magic.
Oh.
Hey,
Have you played
get
Mass
at 'em.
Effect?
You should.
I've
You
tried.
should play Mass
I tried for like
Effect.
2
I was
minutes.
gonna
but
say.
I-
You gotta get past how old the game is.
Well, they just
But
played the
then it's
Legendary.
great.
The Legendary Edition
True.
updates the oldest game
Yes.
to modern stuff, and it is quite literally cyberpunk plus space
It's so
magic.
good. It's so good.
that does sound
And there's
But-
some great Monument Studios like Mass Effect theme. It's good stuff.
Yeah, there's some songs Monument Studios has made where I'm like, this sounds like Mass Effect. Perfect. But yeah, go check out Monument Studios. Go check out Fantasy Plus. They're great. We love them. We would fall into the sea without them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
thank you for sponsoring us, Monument Studios. With that being said, in case you're new here, hi, or you haven't been here in a while, sup, we do a roleplay warm-up where I ask a question of everyone at the table, something about their characters, so that we can drop into the given moment, learn a little bit more about the characters, and so that Mileycito and Danny Boy can listen to our mic levels so that we can just go hunting.
Just
I
go
was
hunting.
about to like try and set somebody up to do that, but you just it's probably
You don't even
Yeah, I was
gotta
about to
serve it up to me. I'll just spike that shit down.
When I ask this question, if you are in chat currently on Twitch or YouTube, if you're in the comment sections later on YouTube or Spotify, or you have us in your ear holes while you are looking at your email confirmation for the Qatari plushie order,
I'm going to make more right now. I'm going to make more right now.
please feel free to answer for yourself or for one of your lovely brain children, whether that is a TTRPG character you're playing, a book character you're writing for, or your little
Qatari
character, or your Qatari plushie. I love to read them. They let us celebrate your creativity and your brainchild. They deserve to be celebrated, even in a YouTube comment. So please share them with us. With that being said, our RP warm-up question for today is going to begin with
Okay.
Dan,
All right.
and work our way around this way.
Okay.
And it is your character is presented with 3 paths: a path to the shore, a path to the forest, and a path to the mountains. What do you choose and why?
For the Duke,
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
What's the Duke's name?
Felix.
There you go. Do you know his last name?
Uncle Duke.
Hold on.
It's Castle.
Hold on.
Let's see, why do I know?
Castillo. I forget
Castillo,
things.
but you were so close.
Castillo.
Quesadilla.
Castillo.
Cascadilla.
Felix Castillo, how you doing?
For the Duke, he would choose the door, the mountain.
What is going on?
He likes going up into the sky, into the places where it's high, and he wants to choose the mountain. That is what I think he would choose. That's all.
Brill?
You know, I was going to answer for Carmilla, but you've inspired me. Rodrick, now exclusively is going down the middle path towards the forest because in the dark canopy of trees, you can get away with so many things. A forest is uncultivated, unsettled. It is still the frontier. There's so much to discover and so much opportunity away from prying eyes. Forest for Rodrick, certainly.
For Andronica.
Oh, everyone's doing. Let's all
Yeah.
do it. Everyone do a different character.
If presented with these options, I would always choose the forest. I appreciate the cozy secrecy, that nature provides. And where I am from, the forest is not as forgiving as the forest in the court. So when I can find a moment, I often find myself out there, reliving memories in the wood. It's not sexual, you asshole.
Don't try to make anything.
For Federico,
Ooh.
I think I would choose the shore. I've not spent much time at the ocean, but it is quite beautiful. The sun on my skin, the sound of the waves, my beautiful soon-to-be wife in a bikini.
Yes.
Covered in goop. Slime. Not that goop. What goop is it?
Were you not here for the Stony Valley prank? I don't think you were.
Oh.
I don't even know what that means.
It was goop. Just know it
Miles'
was goop.
child character decided to take matters into his own hands.
Put goop.
His
places.
power is slime, and he calls it goop.
His power.
So it's slime.
power
It's
is
not
slime.
I like
is
that you had to
wild.
say that exhausted.
His power is like, come on, guys.
Slime.
Did you not look at the Pinterest board? Come on.
His power is slime.
What's the Sky High character that's power is to turn into a puddle of goop?
Oh,
Fucking
It's Nicholas Braun's character?
Greg from.
It's Nicholas Braun's character.
What a fantastic movie.
It's great.
I love
Sky
that
High
movie
is
so much.
such a great movie.
Sky High is to me as Madagascar, I think, is to you.
Oh, I mean, Sky High did use Sky High to Sky.
Sky.
Sky. Anyways, Kyle, is that all for your RP
gone.
warm-up question?
Please, please.
I don't think we turned the gas off.
No, it's still going.
Yes,
We're
that-
still cooking with it.
That was all.
Thank you, Federico.
You just want to see Argia in a bathing soup of goop. Okay.
I mean, I want to
bathing
also
goop, if
be.
you
I want to be laying by the ocean while I do so.
I'm bathing in
Cake by the ocean.
By the
man.
ocean.
Goop by the ocean.
is Federico a beach reader? Like, does he do a beach read? Or is he like I walk down the street and like, not the street, the shore and like collect seashells like a granny?
He's a people watcher.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like not in the creepy way, but like in just like it's so interesting to just like watch people be.
Can we also ask which of our characters would go to it?
No,
Save it.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
no.
many chapters.
Put it in the Discord channel.
Yeah, drop it in the disc.
Throw your
Who are
spaghetti
you
at the
answering
wall.
for?
Yeah.
Okay. For Monty.
That's what I wanted. Great.
If he were to have to choose one of the paths, he would most definitely want to take the path to the mountains. Particularly because up in the mountains, you gain a perspective that you simply can't have when you're down at the shore or buried deep within the greenery of forests. So to have that advantage of that view, the bird's eye view, if you will, would absolutely be the path that Montgomery would choose to take.
Can I play a quick above table roleplay warm-up token?
Sure.
Without any justification?
We just stopped Dan from doing so.
Yeah.
Well, I want to hear just a one-word shore, forest, mountain with no explanation for everybody's mains.
Ooh, okay,
Oh.
okay. Gonna start with you, Dan?
Yeah. Forest.
Mountain.
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 Ooh.
Crazy.
Really?
Okay.
No. Yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
Mendax is 1,000.
Interesting that all the Imperium babies were like mountain.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
That's where,
that
that's where
shit.
they live in like the Highlands, right? Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like home.
Yeah, just like home.
Yep.
Impressive. No one, including our main characters and our said shore.
Yeah, we did.
You said shore.
Federico.
Hey y'all, it's been a great day.
Bummer that the best beaches are in the diarchy.
Oh right, we were talking about goop on the beach.
I can go to the beach anywhere.
It's all beach.
Welcome to goop.
Everything's beachy. Right enough.
Welcome to goop on the beach.
Well,
Now that I am
Beach is a protectorate
disinherited,
is what it
my
is.
job is beach.
My job.
this Ken's job is beach.
This Ken's job is goop.
Well, last week, the dear mods informed me that Kyle, you pulled last week for tarot card. The last item of business before we head to the realm known as Arcadia is to pull a tarot card from the 22 major arcana. When we do, everybody playing at home and everybody playing at the table guesses what card we're gonna pull. I think it's going to be the Fool. You said the chariot?
The chariot feels very, we are going to pull the chariot during a hunt section, I'm certain of it.
I am always and forever in the tower. Until it's not the tower anymore.
Until it's already been pulled.
Until it's already been pulled.
Odds you pick a different one.
In fact,
sure.
What's your, once the tower's picked, what will be your next one?
Well, the tower is always picked at a time in which there's not a lot left, and then I'm like, great. But then Hermit.
Oh, interesting. That would be hilarious.
I think it's gonna be strength. I'm gonna
Strength?
keep going with it. Yeah.
I'm gonna go the Emperor.
Ooh.
It's just jumping out
all
at me.
these different.
Do we have, what's Monty? Does Monty have a tower card?
The Hierophant.
Oh, okay.
All right, Milicito.
Oh,
It
it's
is
me.
Your turn.
Hip hip hooray.
Did you just pant?
A little bit.
I'm in shuffle. You tell me when to stop.
Furry.
Furry.
Nice.
I'm a big fan of furries.
I'm a big fan of fur. I'm a big fan of.
There's gonna be
furry.
so many of those gifts.
Oh God.
I can't wait for you to see that.
What was the what?
I'm a fan of poo, or there's gotta
Honesty
be.
shank?
Honesty shake.
She honey on my heist till I bear. That was the one.
She honey on my
My
heist till I bear.
You will be seeing much of that soon.
Seeing that soon.
One day.
Yeah. We can't wait to show you that.
Yeah, really.
You tell me when to stop shuffling. You tell me when to stop pulling.
Wow. It's fine.
What is this?
Stop.
It's the quarter of the stop. Calcium. Bathroom, sunbus.
Yeah.
Eyes up, guys.
Stop. Stop. The one that's in your hand.
Hermit.
It is the Empress reverse.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm gonna pass it over to you, and I will read
Interesting.
what we've got going on here. Not the Emperor, but the Empress. Which is so interesting because our Empress is participating in this event today.
Man, it being the Empress being surrounded by both red, sort of orangey, and then lavender roses feels pertinent.
So this is Our Lady of Guadalupe from Mexico. The Empress is a loving and protective mother. She cares for and wishes to defend all of her children, even if a mother's love can sometimes be smothering. The world feels bright and everything blooms around her. It was reversed, however, and so it means feeling undesirable, anxiety, lack of concentration, smothering, and selfishness.
I'm sure you pulled that
We
today.
pulled that today.
Okay.
Let's.
I also love thematically in our real world the fact that we pulled Our Lady of Guadalupe after just like our Hispanic and Latine brothers and sisters were celebrated in the Super Bowl. Just feels like
The Benito Bowl.
perfect.
I love on the internet, everybody from Canada is just like gushing over the fact that they were called Canada.
Canada.
And they're just like,
Toronto.
"Ooh, I was included.
All right, well, with the Empress reversed, looming over our heads, smothering us.
Smother the pillow. Great.
Mommy?
Milicito, will you please give our friends their invitation and roll that bean footage?
Yeah.
To one worthy of witnessing history. You are most graciously invited to attend the wedding of His Grace the Duke and Her Ladyship, the esteemed and most favourite niece of Her Imperial Majesty. 'Twill be a joyous and consequential union between our humble and harmonious nations. We entreat you to arrive at the court, our modest seat of marble and mirrors, where we, in our wisdom, practice peace. Come adorned in your finest regalia, cloaked in civility, and armed, as always, with discretion and cutting wit. We will remind you that poisons, though ever a temptation, are discouraged. Let those who attend do so with eyes open and tongues guarded, for alliances forged here shall surely shape the fate of empires. forever and always. Your Imperial Majesty.
Together.
I think we could do it all. Like we do separate, we could do together, we could do just like the Wheel of Fortune is the Oreo.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
The world is the bony labeled Oreo.
If there was like just a bony tarot deck, not like a campaign specific tarot deck, what would the cards be? That was the game we were playing during the bean footage. So head over to Discord and tell us what you think it would be. Welcome back to the realm known as Arcadia. Dan was eaten by the...
Fuck you, Rach. This is my hoodie.
It's our hoodie.
Welcome back to the realm known
hoodie.
as Arcadia. Dan was consumed by the bean footage. Hopefully he will rise from the ashes at some point. But I am not going to recap much about what happened last week. We started a new day, the hunt. We had many a juicy letter. Before the letters, we had a very interesting scene with Mendax and the Queens. And then our letters and rumors and lovely Lady Aislin missive bled into some scenes that were quite illuminating, even if just illuminating of character and what everybody's goals are. Plans were made, alliances were formed, trust was forged. Shout out the lover's card. But as we pan back up, after we panned down on a lovely scene between cousins and chosen family, we are going to pan out of the palace, down the stairs, through the big open doors that lead to the back end of the palace. And you can see amongst the gardens and the grass that these bouncing blue lights have been placed to form a pathway that leads you out and around and toward the forest. If you're facing the palace, it's on the left-hand side. And there, at the start of this forest, it kind of bows in like this to make for a kind of natural gathering space, natural clearing. People begin to gather to get ready for the hunt. Specifically, you see our Harold Montjoy, standing essentially in the center of this kind of cleared out area right before the forest. Standing beside them, made of ether in varying shades of blue, purple, pink, are foxes made out of ether.
These damn foxes.
And some stand, some sit, all of them watch as everybody approaches. I will change the music real fast. Stand by, stand by, stand by. As you all approach...
Oh.
There we go, okay. As you all approach, you see...
Tavern B.
It's Badria, is what it's called.
What did you say?
Badria. was the name of the-
I heard Vadria.
Vadria. As you approach, you see essentially the entire court here. Some of them seem a little distracted, keep looking over their shoulders toward the maze, towards the palace. Others are focused on the trees, and even more seem confused. Seem to be glancing between the foxes and Montjoy, and then out at the forest, and then they'll whisper to each other. Who you see of note at this gathering: Dulcamara, obviously, Elro, Melvira, Mercy, Ilin, Andronica, Cyrus, Mio, Montgomery Urso, Federico, and Argia. You also see Rosalia, Valani, all the Valanis actually, besides Stony. Stony is, unless you want to play Stony traipsing through the woods.
He's gooping around the
and
castle.
Oh God.
Duke Félix Castillo. Izaro is also there, loping about, and Pandara. So those are the people of note who you can speak to. But before I kick off the hunt, I'm going to open the floor up to any little bitsy scenes that anybody would like to have. Does anybody need to chat with somebody?
No.
Okay.
No.
If Mercy is visible,
Oh my God, do it.
no, absolutely not. Carmilla is just. Will be doing their absolute best to be doing like perimeter pacing and guarding of like whatever the group of masked people is, so as to not have to be standing still and looking at Mercy inevitably.
Love it. Love it. Okay. Notably absent, Temperance is there, and Renzanok is not there.
Temperance is there.
Is not there.
Is not there. Okay.
Sorry, I said that weird. Yeah. Temperance and Renzanok are not
there.
Great.
there.
Interesting.
You skirt. Roll me a wit check.
I'm so bad at. I'm not necessarily trying to hide so much as I'm trying to aggressively do my duty to avoid looking at the problem.
Oh yeah, I'm not having you roll a nimble check. I'm having you roll a wit
wit.
check.
I confuse wit and charm all the time. Wit is acceptable.
Yeah, you can be very
Roll
witty,
battle
but an
intent.
asshole.
That's going to be a 3 + 2 for a 5.
A 5.
Middling.
You know, out of the corner of your eye, sometimes when you feel like somebody's looking at you and then you turn and they're not. You get that a couple times as you're skirting. Mercy is never looking at you when you look. Skirt.
And she does look at least a couple times. Great.
All right. Well, you all approach. There are some folks who have brought along horses to ride, including our dear Casca.
Oh.
She walks up, holding the reins of the horse, kind of over to the side, and will whisper to the horse a little bit, and then stand there. And I will begin the outfit descriptions.
Yes.
It's a fashion moment. Casca is wearing. Stand by. Hello? Guys, I have too many tabs open.
Too many tabs. It's all too late.
Give me 1 sec.
You got a tab.
And have your
Migrate.
fits ready as well. They're wearing like what we in our real world would kind of consider like traditional like equestrian horse riding wear, like if you were going to like a horse show. So they've got like high-waisted pants that are in kind of a cream color, and then they've got this doublet situation that goes all the way up to their neck, and it is in a gold filigree ensemble with these belled sleeves that come and cinch at their wrists. And they stand there holding their horse, looking around for whomever, waiting for Montjoy to begin the festivities. Who wants to go next?
I can take it.
Go for it.
As she demonstrated while getting prepped in her room in the various conversations that were occurring at the time, Carmilla is in full resplendent Imperium plate. She is in her entire battle uniform. Not to be mistaken with, to use modern analogies, when military personnel show up to an event in their like officer uniform. This is not that. Carmilla is dressed to spearhead an Imperial charge in battle. We're talking full red half cloak, the gilded armor, the silver star, the greaves, the gauntlets, all of it. The lodestar is, she's probably strapped it to her horse at this point. She doesn't have that on her, but she is as resplendent as she has ever been, and is the most militarily decked out she has been since she arrived at court yesterday.
Ooh, she's stunned.
She is, the armor is polished so that it reflects like a mirror. She is not trying to hide.
When you walk up, Casca turns to you and just mouths, "Puns?"
She'll like toss the cape over her shoulder and give one little nod while continuing to pace.
Great. Who's my next victim?
I can go. Are we just explaining PCs right now?
Yeah, and then as we like
Reese's Pieces?
encounter our
Reese's Pieces.
our other characters,
Okay,
we can
I just wanna
describe
make
them,
sure.
so we're not stuck in
I
fashion
wasn't-
corner forever.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I wasn't gonna dampen the style right now.
We would like you to wet the style, not dampen it.
Say less. Rafa strolls on up, and she is wearing, it's a monochrome pant and top. It's a deep green, like forest green, long sleeve sweatshirt hoodie that's cropped. So it and it's pretty fitted to her, so it comes down to like right at the rib cage. And it's that deep green. On the sleeves of this this hoodie, there are zippers and pockets that hold a couple of her daggers. Her pants are that same dark green, like forest green color, and they're fitted like cargo pants that are tucked into black combat boots, step-on-me boots, if you will.
Wow.
Does Rafa own any other shoe besides step-on-me shoes?
I mean, I guess what's your definition of step-on-me shoes?
When someone puts them on, you want them to step on you?
We should ask him.
I mean, I think that's just Rafa in general.
Yeah, we should ask Amara.
yeah. No, I mean, she owns lots of pairs of shoes, but these are her combat boots. Yeah, that's her fit.
All right, Mendax or Lücan?
Mendax is wearing. This is the first time, at least at the court of this session of the court, that anyone has not seen him in a suit. He is wearing, what are they called? Pants that are like Lululemon pants that are stretchy.
Leggings?
Jeggings?
No, like
Compression pants?
sure.
You were describing essentially. I want you to know you're describing leggings.
Yeah, but they're not like form-fitting tight.
Like joggers?
Yeah,
Joggers?
but like nice joggers that you could wear to like the office if this was an office setting.
So like dance joggers.
Athleisure slacks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
athleisure slacks that he has kind of brought up almost to the navel, a high up, and he's doing he's wearing all purple, of course. He's doing the if you've seen people that wear hoodies and then a blazer over the hoodie.
I love that look.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's doing that. So it's a very thin hoodie, almost thinner than this, and like it's with the little hoo-ha things,
hoo-ha.
the hoo-ha things, draping down here, and then the blazer that comes over, and so the hood like stays back on there, and then he's wearing black boots.
Step-on-me boots?
Those could be considered.
Is his belt brown?
No, it's black.
Okay, good.
Should it be brown?
Passed
No,
my
it
test.
It should be black, right?
Yes.
Because the shoes are black.
Yes. Excellent.
Yes.
Lücan.
Lücan is in a the version of their military uniform that is not for like the fancy and like showy things. It's like battlefield. It is the like basically a similar thing in essence to what Carmilla is wearing, just not all the
fucking armor.
not all the armor.
Plate.
There's
toned-down
a
version.
couple like almost decorative pieces of armor on like the shoulders, but it's just kind of to give it like flair. But it's kind of like basically what he has in the art that you see, but a little bit more function forward, like a belt, and yeah, a little bit more armored.
Nice.
Yeah,
Real.
and white, still white this time.
Oh, all right.
Oh, it's not the all
right.
one.
He's not making a statement.
Not this time.
Not
He doesn't.
this
I mean,
time.
he's been hunting before. He doesn't want to get shot. You gotta wear bright colors if
Yeah.
you're hunting with other people,
Yep.
especially if it's Dick Cheney.
As you all approach, Mendax, when you approach, you get a little wave from Mercy, who then goes back to paying attention to Montjoy. Luke, and you get a nod from Casca. You see Mio bobbing and weaving in between the people as she goes. And Rafa, you see Cyrus rock up and stand kind of off to the side from you, but definitely eye you.
Is the wave at Mendax visible to other people other than Mendax?
Yeah, but it's nothing. It's like,
Mendax is always pretty fucking visible. Unless he doesn't want to.
roll me a wit check.
That is a 1.
A 1
A 1 plus 2 for a 3.
for Carmilla.
I was gonna say, who is this for?
It looks like the most loving wave.
Fine.
Oh,
this is the-
I'm sorry, I just put that together.
This is the first time. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, how public is the relationship between Mendax and Mercy?
Not very.
Not very, but
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
rumors.
there's some people who are like something else is going on there,
Yeah.
but nothing ever confirmed.
No.
So Carmilla, for the first time, sees the wave, sees how loving it is, how loving she perceives it to be, tracks the direction, and for the first time sees this essentially purple-clad dandy.
Sorry, Daddy.
No, I said what I said.
Shadow Dandy.
Shadow Dandy. Hey!
Particularly in the Lululemons, yes, the Shadow Dandy, and changes her plan for the hunt.
Oh no. We love a 1. We love a 1.
Is this question for you? Is this visible? Are you making it visible to Mendax that you see it?
No more visible than a
Like a-
tactician
there you
scoping
go.
the battlefield.
Got
Yeah.
it. Great.
Brilliant.
Okay, cool.
Harold Montjoy.
Harold!
Steps
You're a
up.
share, Harold.
I can dream, Harold. No, it's your
They place their hand to their throat for a moment, and when they take it out, their voice booms much louder, as if amplified.
Magic.
Beloved compatriots of the court, welcome. As this is a special occasion, one celebrating love and union, not just between two people, but many nations, the court has decided to run the hunt this season in a different way. You see some people furrow their brows, look at each other, look at the foxes. To engender fraternity, familyhood, unity, you will be hunting items of great import to yourselves, procured by our lovely ghosts. As you can see, these foxes that stand before me all hold a trinket of yours. And as you look closer, within the bodies of the fox, you see an 8-pointed star. You go to reach for your hammer, no longer there. Within the body of this fox, lodestar sits. Within the body of the fox is your trinket, a coin. Within the body of the fox, a piece of fabric, looking very familiar. Within the body of a fox, a pocket watch, long cherished.
Question. Are those foxes visible to other people, seeing that I can see the lodestar and I can see the... Oh.
You can see that these foxes have items within them all down the line.
There's like a shit ton of them.
Oh,
Yes.
got it.
There's a
So
bunch
there's
of
enough
them.
for
An army
every
of
person.
foxes.
Yes.
Incredible. Great.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay, cool.
Fleet of foxes.
A fleet of foxes. You'll be given an item to help you locate your coveted trinket. However, first you must locate someone else's. The item you use will be used to locate another member of the court, another member of the court's item. Once you find this item, your goal is to find the person to whom it belongs. Once you do this and retrieve your item, make it back here to me. And the first person to return will be granted a boon. And from their pocket, they pull out what looks like a bone-white piece of an antler. you see Aislin snap to that antler and then turn to Isaro and start signing. For everyone who went to the tapestries, roll me a wit check. And Rafa, roll with advantage.
Say less.
Three.
Do we know where the Ashrite is right now?
In the wind.
You could fuck around and find out and
Yeah.
see. 7,
It's my max, too.
3, 4, 5. Rafa. This looks really similar to something Merritt gave in the tapestries.
Yeah.
Oh.
Would, above table, would Rafa know what that object was imbued with?
Did Merritt tell Rafa?
I don't remember. I don't even remember a piece of an antler that I put in. Where did I get a piece of an antler?
You made it out of the token. And it was for
I don't remember.
Wasn't it for the?
an answer to a question, right? The right
been a
answer to the
million
question?
years.
That's what you did?
It's been a million years.
Like to get the right answer to
Shout
the
out to our
question.
Wiki Warriors. I'm sure they all know exactly what this is already.
so sorry,
Okay, so I'm
Wiki
gonna
Warriors.
assume that no, she doesn't know, but she recognizes it as something very
Yeah.
Okay.
So Montjoy holds this up. You see Aislin snap to it and then snap to Isaro and start frantically signing. You see a couple other people kind of perk up. Specifically, Andronica looks over to it and then looks over to Montgomery and then turns her head, kind of darts her eyes towards Aislin and Isaro. Montjoy. As you can see, a little ghosty comes by, holding what look like little pucks made of ether. So they are swirling with that cellophane magic, and you are handed one each. And it feels very tactile, very firm to hold, but it does have like a sort of give to you. And when it sits in your hand, you can feel like a pull toward where the foxes are all lined up. Okay. Montjoy, after everything is handed out, may the one who hunts well and makes friends even better be the one who wins this token. Remember, we are watching in the woods. Not everything is so secret. We wish you well, we wish you luck, to unity and prosperity. May the hunt begin. And
This is a monologue token. What the fuck is going on in Ailin's head?
In Ailin's head?
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna start
exciting.
signing like that in public? Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Aislin frantically.
We've been given the answer. Merritt, the looks like a little piece of bone antler is imbued with the answer to a question. The right answer.
We need to get that piece! Sorry.
Damn.
Ailin's head, frantically signing to Isaro. I'm not going to say her train of thoughts, what you see in this painting of her words is a roiling wave of anxiety and then these flashes of images of a token that's in the shape of a golden flame. And then a flash of an image of the barren piece of land with a crumbling building that people are streaming out of carrying bits and pieces of relics or something. And then you get a flash to their quarters where on their dresser sits a box that looks very familiar to that scene we had with Dulcamara. That's what you get.
Okay.
They're looking for the tokens we made.
As the foxes run off into the forest, the hunt begins. Above table, does everything I say make sense with how this
How are
works?
we? How? Who?
These little things are like a compass.
What? Dice?
No, the pucks.
Oh, and so the puck is leading us to the to someone else's, or to our.
The puck is leading to somebody else's.
Oh.
You have to find that.
Bring it back.
Find out who it's for, give it to them, and retrieve yours. And then once you've done both things, you can go back to the start and get the token.
Will the
We
person
always have the
Fucking
opposite
Survivor challenges
person's.
No.
really?
Yeah, really.
I was gonna
So
say.
how do you know how to get yours?
That's my question.
You gotta work for it.
You gotta work for it.
Somebody else is looking for you. Like, just as we're gonna be looking for, say, you pick up a token, you gotta find out who it is. You'll be looking for them, and at the same time, in theory, someone is looking for you.
You know the Hunter exam?
It's
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Survivor.
It's
That's
very
what this is
Survivor.
from.
Yeah.
This is a Survivor
Return,
challenge.
yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Go watch
Yeah.
Hunter x Hunter, guys. Like, I can't.
At least the
express it enough.
exam portion, you
Yeah.
watch it and you're like, this is D&D campaign.
And then you'll get to, I always call it New Donk City, but that's Super Mario Odyssey.
Oh, the game one. The
Donk?
game.
York New. York
Yeah,
New.
York
By the time
New.
you'll finish the Hunter exams, you'll want to watch more. You'll be fine. But
Yeah,
like,
it's
watch the
great.
Hunter exams.
It's very creative. Does that make sense above table?
Yeah. No,
So
it's
mechanically, going forward, I will have you all describe how you're looking for these things, right? As you look for them. Once you hit a certain number of successes, you will be able to find it. Cool. And then when we find it, some other things will happen, and I'll let you know when that happens. So feel free, kind of a la Soft Magic Olympics, feel free to blow your load when it comes to your stats and how you find this. It can be fight, it can be magic, it can be wit, it can be whatever you want.
Casual.
You are only limited by your creativity to hunt down these items and get back first. But whilst we're also doing this, feel free to intercept people. Feel free to have conversations. Feel free to sabotage if you want to try that.
Cool.
Any questions
Let's fucking
about this?
Fucking fly.
Okay, so you each have your puck. Casca swings up onto their horse and kind of, there we go, starts heading into the woods.
The horse goes, what?
I'm not my older sister who's a horse girl, okay, guys? I'm trying my best.
That's what a horse girl would say to try and hide it, actually.
It's true.
I am legally not the horse girl of the Minshew family.
That's what they say.
I feel like
I have stories that beg differ.
Miles has stories about it.
You can't even combat it. You go quiet.
I'm only a pseudo horse girl because of our older sister.
That still makes you a horse girl.
makes you a horse girl.
One's a horse girl, always
Yep.
a horse girl.
It's so funny how specific of a thing that is. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
society, like
Everyone
you just say
knows.
you say horse girl and it's like, oh,
yeah.
I
know
can
we-
at least infer 10 different things about
We all
that
know at
person.
least one. Everybody knows
I know.
a horse
I know
girl.
4 or
And
5 of them. Yeah.
Unicorn girls, you count.
Oh yeah,
same
maybe that's what I am.
100%
I think I
thing.
might be a unicorn gal.
What about
a little
the
gayer, yeah.
My
Yeah.
Little Ponies?
That's.
That's a jabroni.
I do actually feel that bronies are different.
I don't.
But I would argue-
this might be off screen, but I don't know what a brony is.
You should have asked that about 5 hours ago.
I think we film educating Dan about brownies and put it on the Patreon.
yeah. Join the
Should I
Patreon.
Should I Google it? Not right
Do
now.
not
No.
do that.
I
you
mean, it's
want.
just porn.
Oh, it's not. It's not.
It's not worse
I'm
than
not
It
doing
isn't-
this now. I'm not
not
doing
Will
this
just-
Googled earlier.
Always.
Yeah, exactly. It's not
Not
worse than
just,
what Will
always
Googled
always.
earlier.
I'm so sorry, I forgot.
Is it?
The phrase, the
we'll
phrase
talk
of
about
the
it.
The
day.
whole furry diatribe we had about
Sure.
It's like on that echelon.
Oh, but
Yeah.
it's with My Little Pony?
Yeah.
We've been
You
Steel
do know what it is.
We've been Steel Team
No,
6.
I know what My Little Pony is.
But it was by Rachel,
Yeah.
so it barely counts.
Right, sure.
Rachel,
Great.
you wish you were here to have this brony talk.
She loves
I,
bronies, right?
as we all get on our, unless we, because Casca's saddled up and is heading into the.
I think she looks over to you like, are you coming or should I go?
I'm gonna give one quick nod towards Montgomery and then say, like mouth, later, I'll find you. And I'm gonna swing up on Icarus and sidle up towards you, Montgomery.
Okay.
Love it. Also, for the chat, I saw the question. Casca's horse's name is Hecuba.
Sick.
Yeah.
Fucking sick. Wonderful. All right, Monty was standing near Andronica, but is I don't know. Andronica probably walked away.
She's still there?
Andronica, once the foxes went off, Andronica gave you a look and just said, quickly, Monty. She can't get it. And she starts to stride in to the wood. Andronica is wearing a tightly fitting top that looks like it has like reinforced elbows and forearm places. They've got just a pair of like khaki high-waisted pants that are fairly form-fitting and then go into boots. And then on her belt is like a small little dagger and like a little like essentially like fantasy canteen like situation like ensemble with all the belts and the bits. So that's what they've got as they head in. Their hair has been like braided back into this tight braid down their back.
Fuck yeah.
Sick. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, swinging before getting onto Icarus, just like leading them around, I would if Andronica is making a beeline for the trees, just to briefly intercept the path. Bow. If at all possible, we will reclaim that token for the Imperium, Fly Empress. Best of luck.
I trust you.
And are you? Then towards Monty.
I'll just quickly describe Monty's outfit. Monty is in sort of similar to what his usual attire is, that military-esque formal attire, but it is a fully crimson getup. And the jacket is a double-breasted suit jacket that one side, the right side of the jacket, goes down, the fabric goes down a little bit longer, kind of to about mid-thigh, and the front of it comes down to an angled point. And there are accented white lines all around. And he has that imperial crown and flame pin on his lapel. And he has...
Okay.
What?
No, sorry. The music was speaking for a second. It was my bad. Ignore me. Keep going. Keep going.
You're crushing it.
His hair is normal. He has his little monocle. Or doesn't have monocles. He has glasses.
He is monocle.
But he doesn't wear a monocle. But he has glasses on. And he just has a pair of black boots on, military boots. And he is where Andronica was headed off to. He's holding the puck, and he is going to kind of veer almost in a diagonal direction that Andronica was headed in, and he will continue walking if Carmilla decides to trot along.
Do you have a horse?
Not using it.
Get on. We'll make more headway.
All right.
What if you're still seated for
He saddles up on, and he's gonna hesitate a moment because this he doesn't like this, but he will then put his arms around your waist,
Just straight backed as ever. Not quite faster than a canter, but slower than a gallop. Trying to make significant headway into the woods. And the second we cross the tree line, I'm letting the Argent Silence out in an attempt to prevent magical listening.
Okay. As you let the Argent Silence out, I will say your pucks become inert.
For now, that's fine.
Okay.
I've been told to do this.
Oh. Okay. I love that even when ill, Rachel pushes the fucking agenda.
Yeah, she does.
She has a brand to maintain.
As we are moving into the woods, I'm particularly noticing the pucks going out. I won't stymie our efforts for long, but I meant what I said. And now we are, in theory, without other ears. Firstly, what do you make of this Ellen nonsense? They clearly want the token. Why?
I think everybody wants the token.
They made a very public show of wanting it.
Some could say the same for Andronica, in a way.
Ellen is not an empress of anything.
It's very true. I don't know exactly what this item is, Carmilla, but I know it's important for us to find it before anyone else does, especially those from other nations.
That's what it comes down to. Simple precluding of knowledge beyond our own borders. That's all that matters.
It's always been what matters. Has it not?
Something must count for more than that.
It will lead to more.
What do you mean by that?
We take it one step at a time.
And
we
where?
knock one domino down, then the others will fall. We can't just skip over and try for the last few. There is a path that we must follow, that Casca must follow.
I am not speaking of Casca in this particular moment, but what domino, candidly, Montgomery, as a servant of the Imperium as you are, as we both are, what domino do you intend to push?
The domino. Unification.
Unification seems to me the last one to fall. What domino do you intend to push first now?
I don't know if I'm at liberty to give specific information. In truth, I like to think I know, but I also know that I myself am not given the full truth all the time. But what I can tell you, Carmilla, is that this time spent here in the court is crucial to our next steps.
And what about our time spent here now in the woods? This is what I'm asking.
Even more crucial, if we can find what we need to find, win this boon, then that domino of unification might come way sooner than we had intended it to or planned it to. Is that not what you want?
It is what the Imperium wants, and
That's
therefore
not
it is
what
what
I asked.
What the Imperium wants, for better and for worse, is what I want. Regardless of my personal proclivities and failings though they may be, what the Imperium wants is what I want. What the Saroveiliuses want.
All of them?
The ones that votes still count, I suppose. I was harsh with you this morning, and I will not apologize for it.
I don't expect you to.
But I do want to be, not just present, but be a united front. Particularly if all these other nations here in these woods now are out for themselves and their nations just as we are. I intend to stand shoulder to shoulder, shield to shield, with those who bear the symbol of the crown. So your intents, your goals here, whatever your personal aims may be, your professional goals are mine. If you have anything else to say that you would not like other prying ears to hear, I would do it now before I drop this and we can figure out where we're going.
I know why Ronnie summoned you here. I am glad to hear these things from you, but I do still worry. I know how close you and your cousin are.
Yes.
We don't need anything or anyone interfering.
Was that not what I was brought here to do? Interfere?
Not to interfere with Casca and her plan.
And what if perhaps doing so benefits the Imperium?
And how would that be so?
I do not know yet. But if information and evidence tells us that interfering with that pushes a domino towards unity, would you deny me such purpose?
I would need proof.
And that is what I intend to attain.
This is a monologue token. I'd like to play it on.
Please attempt to say their name.
You could do it.
You can do it.
Give me, is it
It's a vehicle.
Carmilla?
There it is.
There it is. Because I was about to say Camilla.
Carmilla.
Car, it's a vehicle.
Vehicle, building
Milla.
on farm.
Carmilla.
There you go. There you go.
The vehicle that grinds the flour.
Carmilla. The vehicle that grinds the...
Whoa. It is this...
I'm so sorry. Specifically, when Monty said... you said something like not to mess with Casca, something like that. I forget.
Do not interfere with Casca and her plan.
Specifically when that was said.
Woof.
Do you know when a radiator starts cranking up to its maximum heat? You can smell it sometimes before you hear it. Like you can smell how hot a room is going to be. It's the smell of heat and bound tension, like the smell of like hot coils winding together and sort of superheating each other that accompanies these thoughts. Monty can command of me what he likes, but these orders do not apply. If I need to interfere, I will interfere where it is necessary, but I will acquire the proof first. The Imperium and their mission comes first, and yet I cannot forbid myself from helping my dearest cousin. The dominoes will fall as they have to fall, not as Monty thinks they must. I will push what I have to, and sift the wreckage apart to glean a brighter future. And right now, evidence is telling me this wedding cannot proceed.
Nice.
I don't have a monologue token back here, but I would like to play one on Montgomery.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Or you have
I
one.
play my monologue token. I
okay.
just think I gave mine out once upon a time and never got another one.
Anything specific, or just this conversation?
Do you want it?
Yeah, just the intentions of.
I mean, you're
yeah, I
using
played it already.
How do I want to do this?
Only give away what you want to give away, or don't give away anything.
No, I'm saying. I don't trust them. I'm not sure I ever have. They are very strong-minded and very strong-willed. And I worry that even though they say they are for what the Imperium wants, I fear that wavers. I've seen it waver. I've heard. If this plan does not go the way that we have worked to the bone to make certain happens, then the fate of our nation, the fate of this continent, is wildly unknown, and I cannot leave that in the hands of the Knight Commander.
Yikes. And that's all you got.
Ooh, okay.
Are you ready for me to drop the silence?
I just have one more question for you.
Please, throw me.
Are there any ulterior motives for your being here?
Yes.
Will you disclose them to me, or is that...
An officer never kisses and tells.
Ah, I figured it might be pulling teeth to try to get any answers of this.
Do you have any ulterior motives for being here?
My motive is always the same, or has remained the same for decades.
That isn't what I asked.
My motives is still the same. But others have found themselves to me. More selfish motives. But I will not act upon those.
Why not?
Because I have been given orders, whether they were direct or indirect. I must follow them.
I will ask you a question in turn then. By following your own tangential motives, were you to achieve them, would they not bolster you?
Bolster me in what way?
I don't know what your motives are, so I cannot answer that.
They wouldn't bolster, but protect, ensure.
And would that not therefore ensure and bolster the Imperium itself?
It would help, yes.
So why deny yourself such things?
Because so far I have trusted the people who have given me these orders. They have kept me safe. And I will continue to rely on that trust.
So your motives would go against said orders then? Interesting. Interesting.
Are you saying that you, as a soldier, raised in the Imperial Army, are not capable of withdrawing those motives if it is for the better good of our nation, of our continent?
I'm saying that sometimes battle lines are drawn before the full weight of the enemy is understood. I'm saying sometimes it falls to those on the field to make decisions in the moment that the crown might not approve of, but your soldiers by your side would. That is all.
I hear you.
And I hear you. Whatever rumors you may have heard, I do trust our Empress.
I know you do. There are other things that I'm not so sure of, but I am certain of that.
The same can be said in reverse. I cannot say I certainly trust you as a fact, but I know our Andronica does. At least to whatever she prescribes to you, in the same way that I cannot be certain she fully trusts me, but she trusts me to do what she orders. And in that, I swear to you, we will always be aligned.
I take your word.
We have not anything else. And she'll breathe the silence back in. And I want to see if our little pucks are in any kind of similar direction.
Oh.
Well, with that, before I get to that, are either of you moving into the forest with somebody?
I was just waiting.
I 1,000,000,000%. As soon as they say go, next to Mendax, actually, Mendax is gonna let some people go and just like see who goes first and see what the movement is and kind of clock certain things. And as soon as he does that, he next to him kind of snaps his fingers and through the ground, two inky versions of Mendax, and he shouts, "Go!" And they book it into, and he flips up his hood and just puts out his thing and just saunters into the following where they go.
Brilliant.
Cool.
Lucan. You saw Casca kind of ride off and give you a nod and then head into the woods. You also saw Mio dart into the woods.
Lücan is going to use, and he doesn't use it very often, is going to use his telekinetic abilities on himself, and like combine basically he's gonna fly.
Contact telekinesis.
Defy gravity, baby.
Yeah, it kind of is just like it's more like falling towards something. It is really the idea comes from if anybody's read any of the Stormlight archives. Brandon Sanderson, the Windrunners, the lashing. Basically, they kind of they just connect themselves to something and then they could go that way. So he kind of moves a little bit up and then lurches forward into flight. And it's going to catch up with Casca and kind of fly along beside her for a second.
Okay, love it. As everybody's heading into the forest, Rafa, one last note.
Oh.
You see as you were walking in when the foxes ran off, you noticed Cyrus. Cyrus is without his red cloak, and as soon as those foxes took off, he took off.
Oh.
You don't see Cyrus run a lot.
That's a scary sight.
Damn.
Yep.
He doesn't do cardio.
Everyone who is participating in the hunt, please roll me a d4.
A D4?
What'd you get? One.
For each of our characters?
Oh.
Let's just do your main PCs.
Okay.
Yeah. 4, 1, 1, 1.
Wow.
Okay.
Casca also got a 1.
Whoa.
Crazy.
4 1s and a 4? That's crazy.
4 1s and a 4.
Half-Life 3
Okay. Everyone who rolled an odd number,
Okay.
your pucks are pulling you in the direction of like kind of the west of the forest. And then everyone who rolled an even number, your puck is pulling you toward the east.
Okay. Before he splits off, he kind of like looks around and steals a quick kiss on Casca's cheek. And then just like flies east.
Dangerous golden flame. The trees are watching. Brilliant. Okay. How are y'all looking for your shit?
Rafa is going to kind of try to use her magic, that like heat wave magic, to see if with the puck she can gain any like magical stank off of this item.
Explain to me what you mean by magical stank. What are you trying to learn from this?
I will say, as Atlos, you basically use the exact same logic of like, that smells like me.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Are you trying to infer who this person is based off of
Either
the signature it's giving?
If I can pinpoint either what the object might be or who it belongs to, or both. But that's she's trying to suss out if the puck itself has the like residue of that magical item stank, just to give her a one-up.
So you want to figure out who it's for before you even find it?
Theoretically.
Okay.
Yes.
Roll me a magic check.
You got it. Which die do I want to use? Let's use this one. It's +3, +2. Yeah, +3. 13 in total.
13?
Mm-hmm.
As you funnel your magic into this to try to get a sense of its magical stank, what you get back from it is a flash of a room you haven't been to in a long time in the Imperium, and the smell of your mom for a split second.
Of Luna or of Calliope?
Of Luna. Rafa used to have some pieces of Luna's clothing.
Okay. Yeah.
It smells like that.
I just wanted to clarify. Okay.
Okay.
That's all for now.
So I'll say, because you are trying to suss out who this is for, you've not made any progress in locating the item.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. My other ones.
Mendax, when Mendax searches for something, he uses as much as he can of the inky shadows as he can. So his goal is to have one that moves, or at the start, he's constantly saying, like, this way, that way, and which way he says they move, but they're like yards and yards ahead of him. And then when he wants to, he switches with them and switches spots with them.
Okay.
So one, and then at that point, it's one in the middle.
You basically got your echoes.
I basically have my echoes. It's one. He's always in the middle, and there's always one behind him, and there's always one. And at the same time, the one in the once it comes to that, the one in the front is looking always for it, and the one behind is always looking around.
Okay.
And always search and closer to Mendax than the one in the front, and the one behind is always looking behind him, looking around, and also looking for Rodrick.
Okay, that's a lot to be doing.
True.
all at once.
The one in the back.
Activate ADHD.
Yeah, the one in the back is the one in the back is less looking for it and more looking just around to see if people are around.
Okay.
The one in the front is always looking for it, and Mendax is also looking for it, but telling the one in the front where to go.
Okay. Because you're doing so many things,
Sure.
roll me a magic check with disadvantage.
Okay, cool.
Whoa, terrible.
2.
2.
Sick.
All right. You,
Trees.
hold on, let me add this to the sheet.
Woods, bro.
The fucking wood.
I see that bark, brother.
I have yet to see the forest for the trees.
You make it a little bit in, but you still just have that initial pull to the east or to the west. And like any good person with ADHD, there's just a lot of stimulation going on. And so it's a little hard to focus in on where you need to go.
I think when he realizes that and he starts to just be like, he says to the one in the back, also look. So everyone is constantly just looking for it. And he's aware, obviously he's always aware of his surroundings, but like his tension is all three on finding it.
Okay, cool. Well then the next time we roll, Carmilla.
First question, or rather the preliminary question, do each of the nations have different languages?
Yeah.
Then Carmilla will lean down towards Icarus's ear and do what they do before leading a cavalry charge. She will speak to him in the Imperium language, which let me know if you have any like particular counterparts for those, and whisper to him, "The trees are the enemy. Break their flanks." She is going to try and get Icarus to do what we do in battle and get low to the ground, run as fast as we can, navigating through the sort of weaving through the trees as if they were bodies of infantry to get like a spear point, drive as deep into the woods as we can, just following Carmilla's compass. Monty can either come with or jump off, but we're going at breakneck pace.
Oh, if you're going fast as fuck, he's holding on.
It doesn't matter where his compass is pointing.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. I think that's a fight. Will you roll me a fight?
That's a fight? Let me just make sure. That's my best schoolwork.
I would hope the Knight Commander is.
Didn't do so well. That's only going to be a 9 + 2 for 11.
11? Okay. Let me add that to the threshold. You make it pretty far in. Not as like deep as you've probably made it before, but this is not necessarily woods you have traveled in a while. And so like the court is ever changing, and every season you come back the forest seems to have moved and switched around the furniture, essentially. So Sweet, not Phaedra, that's your mom's name. What's your horse's name?
Icarus.
Icarus, thank you. Icarus a few times has to like kind of readjust and figure out a way over like fallen logs and around little streams and stuff like that.
And I'm sure like as the compass changes direction, Carmilla will very abruptly pull a rein or something that will throw Icarus off here and there. So medium deep.
If I had a nickel.
Great.
Medium deep. Lücan, what are you doing to find your token over there in Even Land?
Even land.
Lücan, I'm going to use the ability that he has to kind of like to sense magic is going to very specifically just try and look for the foxes, and then try and compare where he feels that energy to where the compass is pointing. So yeah, is basically gonna like ping forward and then just try to like narrow it down.
Press like L3 on the controller, essentially. Okay, roll me a magic check.
Lit.
When a game doesn't have that ability, I'm like, what's the fucking point?
Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, maybe Halifax loves me again. 23?
23?
Yeah.
Hey, okay. Yeah, you better knock on some wood.
Buckle up.
You think I love?
I'm about to show you something.
Brilliant. You make it pretty far in, feeling the pull of this token, and it gets slightly warmer. Now,
Dope.
Lücan, as you turn the corner of this great big tree that has moss growing up the sides of it, its canopy shading the forest where you are, from around the other end walks Andronica Sarovei, also following their token. Music?
Okay.
Oh, I thought you did that on purpose.
I did not. Golden flame.
Slams to a halt.
Would you like to walk together, or are you... Is that old news for you?
Empress, I was hoping to get the treasure as soon as possible.
Good. Get it for the Imperium. Don't let the Coven get it.
I'll do my best.
How are you doing, Lücan?
Fair to middling.
I know it must be hard for you to be here. Seems you and Casca have made up to some degree, though. I'm glad to see it.
She's my oldest friend.
What you have is special. Friendship is hard to come by.
You used to have more friends, right? At some point.
Yoicks.
Roll me a charm check.
Crazy thing to say.
That's a wild thing to say.
And you know why? Because his charm is a D4.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
2.
Deuce.
He's also not exactly in a happy mood right now.
Yeah. Don't we all have childhood friends who we leave behind as we move through the world?
Perhaps.
Who told you I had friends before this? I used to have more friends.
I mostly just assumed.
Roll me a charm check.
Andronica's
Come
smart.
on. Come on, get a 4.
Shit.
2.
A 2? Okay. You just assumed.
Well, when you get power, I assume it's hard for friends to look at you in the same way.
That was never my problem. Perhaps whoever told you that could use a little more information.
You've always had power then.
Power has never affected my relationships to that degree.
But you do use it in your relationships.
I cannot divorce myself from the power that I am responsible to wield. Not anymore. Once upon a time, perhaps. But the path I'm on now requires me to bear that heavy weight, that heavy mantle. I'm sure you're familiar with bearing heavy mantles as the Golden Flame.
If I were to know more what that means to be the Golden Flame, I might be able to do so better.
I agree. I'm glad to see your interest in it. Then after this, before you make your sojourn, we shall chat.
I look forward to it.
I hope you find that token.
Empress. And kind of like floats back.
Golden Flame. This music playing. Wow. Monument Studios.
Eating?
Use code BARDS for 90 days free.
Camera shifts back to our odd-numbered gals, gender neutral.
Odd.
Our boys.
And because it was Rafa, Montgomery, technically, because Montgomery's along for the ride, Mendax, Carmilla.
Oh, going right. Yeah.
You all are going
To the west.
to the west, and you've approached it different ways.
Call me Gandalf.
As you've made your through this twisting, turning, snaking forest, you end up in this small clearing.
All of us?
Yeah.
Oh.
You kind of like one person steps over a log. Your horse like stops for a second to readjust. Mendax, you switch places with your shadow. Montgomery's holding on for dear life.
Yeah.
And then the other person who ends up kind of crossing, it's like kind of like a clearing where people would like cross each other, you know, an intersection, if you will.
Yeah.
Also crossing, the dice decided this. Someone who is 5'4"-ish, long dark hair, up in ponytail that cascades down her back. She's got high-waisted pants that are form-fitting, tucked into boots, but the pants kind of have like these pleats to still kind of give homage to the diarchy and how they wear like very flowy clothes and very like Grecian inspired types of things. And then their top is long sleeved, but there is a cutout in their chest so you can see their bosom. But it's like this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What would you roll to resist a very visible impulse?
Brawn?
Carmilla
Wit,
is
maybe?
going to react a certain way, but doesn't want Monty to see.
That's
But it's one of those things that like if she acts on this impulse, she's not going to hide it. So I want to. Do I roll something for that, or do I think it just do I gauge Carmilla's willpower?
You are welcome to do either, because you're the hoe of your own garden. But I will say, if you want to hide it from Montgomery, I think that's a charm check rather than a nimble check.
I'll roll it because it's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Will you get another monologue token?
I've snagged mine, but if it's the one from Katie Nevers, I snagged it. I got it. It's for the young one.
Eat it.
Eat it, Kyle.
Eat
Charm,
it,
you
coward.
said?
Charm, yes, please.
That's a 3.
A 3.
I'll do it.
3 out of 6.
A 3 out of 6. I mean, hiding how Carmilla feels has never been her strong suit.
Yeah.
So, Montgomery, roll me a wit check.
Okay.
Chamao.
It's a visual and
I forgot Monty's
Monty
score.
I can pull it up.
Is wit.
No, it's a
No,
D20.
Is it D20?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Be
forgot
a 3.
what it was.
Be a 3.
11 plus 2,
What if it's
13.
a
Yeah.
It's a D20. It's a
13.
D20 plus 2, so
Yeah.
he could literally beat a 3 always.
You hear it first. You hear the clinking of armor that does not match up with the fact that the horse has stopped. And you can see the clinking is coming from Carmilla's gauntlets as she is now white knuckling the reins. She has in seeing Mercy just crosses.
Did they like step into the clearing and seem to be starting to cross?
Yeah. You hear the sound of metal gauntlets clanking against themselves as she sort of wrenches, just clenches tight to the reins.
A question
Mercy does not notice.
Oh, sick.
is just for my visual aid. Is it like a little arrow that goes go this way? No, it's just like a feeling.
It's like they're essentially the size of like a hockey puck, is what
Okay.
I'm thinking, and it's got this warmth to it.
Okay.
And as you move into where it's there's like a warmth and then a tug. So there's like this pull that you felt against your fingers almost, and it's leading you that way.
Very
and then
fast.
it'll kind of turn a little bit, and you have to follow it
So
that
it's-
way. But then as you go, it does get warmer.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So it's kind of like Talus's compass.
Hey!
yeah.
Yeah.
Not dissimilar.
Yeah, not like exactly, but
Yeah.
that like pull.
But it's more
and
like
the
just like an
warm-
invisible,
okay.
very gentle hand. It's
Yeah.
just kind of like
It's warmer
love
the
that.
deeper you go.
Hey,
hotter, hotter, colder, colder.
You'll get there. Is one able to see at all where someone else's compass or puck is pushing them?
I mean, you could infer, like, if you were to watch, like, Carmilla holding their token, I mean, you could try to kind of, like, suss out, like, where's their hand being pulled here, you
I
know?
want to look at Mercy's.
Mercy?
I see my queen walk in front of me. I want to know where she's
My
going.
queen?
My queen.
Roll me a wit check, then. Roll me a balls check.
While you're doing that, roll me balls check.
That's what it is.
Air has come to a stop.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
The clearing.
Sorry.
It's a 10.
10?
Yep.
You can tell that Mercy's is taking her kind of southwest, right? Yeah, I had you all go west.
We're all
Yes.
going west. Yeah.
I can't find my way out of a paper bag, so be proud of me that I'm using these directions. You can see that they kind of step into the clearing, and they were heading in like true west direction, and as they step into the clearing, it starts to they start to kind of like pull this way and start to head a little more southwest. And as they pull this way, they see you, and they see Carmilla and Monty. And I don't know where Rafa is in this situation as well.
Rafa, I will also say after Rafa sussed out the stank, she pulled out essentially what is a hoverboard. These objects that she's mended together and hover, because it basically, a little bit of lore, but when they were younger, Merritt would like fly around and be crazy, and so Rafa had to figure out how to catch her and keep up with her, and so she, instead of flying, would get on this hoverboard and hover around and fight her. So she hops onto this hoverboard that she's had for years, and she is vrooming through here. As she gets to the clearing, she slows down at the sight of everybody, but kind of stays toward the back of the clearings, like in the trees and the shrubbery, and will hold there and just wait to see what these people do.
It's crazy how Ao's pilled I still am, because anytime again, I'm Carmilla now, but anytime Rafa comes up, I'm like, yeah, what the fuck is Rafa doing?
How can I fuck her name?
The curse is gone.
Rafa is David Attenborough right now, essentially.
Yes, yeah, great way to put it. And I think
When she gets on the
Monty-
hoverboard, I hear.
Sure.
It's Pika Uglies rap, but I love
yes.
it.
I had to. Monty will, after that feeling of the metal clanking, there's a second, he clocks that. I think he
Goes, ooh.
I think he notices Mercy at that same time, and will hop down off of Icarus as he says, I think this isn't my speed today, but
Too fast for you.
just been some time since I've gone full throttle on a horse like that before.
Wow. You should work on your stamina, I suppose.
Fuck off!
What is going on?
We didn't turn the gas off.
Yeah. But thank you, Knight Commander, for getting me this far.
For the crown.
For the crown.
Silver fox.
And what crown would that be?
Yes, I don't believe that we have been introduced. You are... Who?
Knight Commander Saroveilius of the Imperium, right hand of Empress Andronica herself.
I've heard of you.
I believe I've heard of you as well.
Oh, really?
Yes, indeed. One wearing such attire, flitting around the dark. I only can assume you go by the moniker Bendy Mendy. Perhaps our interests are aligned. I've just found myself one short of a passenger.
Are you going the same direction I am? I do believe...
Are we?
As of right now, you are.
I do believe I maybe move a bit faster than you.
Don't think you've met Icarus.
I don't
Striking
think you.
them.
I don't think you've met, and then these two, like inky versions. Carmilla, that's never seen this. Two inky versions that look like shadow, but like drip ink, come up next to Mendax that look exactly like him, but are pure like black.
An entourage of shadows, one might almost assume we're compensating for something.
Well, I'll get atop your horse. It might be fun to have a companion on this journey.
Indeed. I would cherish the chance to get to know any of those who hold such significance and influence at this fine court.
Of course. You want me to ride on the back?
I think that would be best.
All right.
Careful, Mendax. Carmilla's not used to taking the lead. You might have to help her out.
Icarus is gone. Like as fast as possible westward through the. Mendax is halfway on. What the fuck?
Love it. Brilliant.
Oh my
Right.
god.
All right.
I love it. I
I was
should
not expecting that.
Oh,
I rolled for who would show up where.
Uh,
I'm letting Halifax determine these things.
Can I retcon one small thing?
What do you want to retcon, baby?
The way I'm picturing this is that it's
3 shadows.
Carmilla, horse, Icarus.
Icarus, yes.
Carmilla and Icarus, Mercy, Mendax. Yes, it like in a row.
On the horse?
Nope.
Oh,
When
I
we
was
when we
like,
come into
no.
the scene, because like she's coming from here, Mercy's coming, and then Mendax is coming from here. No.
Sure.
Okay.
So they stand in a line?
No, like they're like
It's like in a triangular stage
yeah,
picture.
and there's people coming in and the path for Mendax to get to Carmilla is he has to go past Mercy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That works.
In a visible way, he will walk by Mercy and just lower hand on the back and a wink to her. Not a public wink that she can see, so like kind of back. And then, but the hand is public. And then get up on the horse.
How low's that hand?
Ooh.
Low enough.
Low enough.
Low and
Low back, but like you know, you like help someone through a door
The
or what
answer
have you.
is canonically low enough.
Low enough. Excellent.
And yeah, which maybe is also the reason.
Nosebleed.
Maybe also the reason he gets up on the horse a little.
Past dimple before crack.
I love a back dimple. Okay. Moving on.
A backle.
Up before crack.
A bimple.
The second you have made contact with Icarus and are in a position that is not stable or safe, the moment those words escape Mercy's mouth, gone as fast as Icarus will allow.
Coward. That's what Mercy whispers to herself. And then... No, she doesn't notice you. What do you do, Rafa? Mercy...
Ooh, Mercy's determined.
Mercy is too distracted by what just happened in front of her, and so she starts to hold this out again, and it starts to tug her towards the southwest.
Rafa
Could've been me.
watches that. And then she will pull out her puck in this clearing and see where it pulls her.
Everyone, roll me another d4.
I will also say Monty loitered to hear that conversation, and now he's off going.
Okay.
Would you
Messy.
like me and Carmilla for one of us to roll because we're on a horse together?
Yeah, one of you roll.
Because your compasses might
Your
start pointing
compasses
different
might take you different ways. So you can either decide that you're going to ignore your compass if they are like sending you in opposite directions, and that'll just like keep you from advancing the threshold that you have to meet to find your stuff. So roll 4 separately.
Got it.
Yeah, 2.
What did you roll?
I also
1.
got 4.
Great. 3.
3.
Great.
Works out perfectly. All right, so Rafa, as you start to go, your compass then gradually starts to pull you in the east direction. Not back the way you came necessarily, but it's they're correcting you. You went west and now you need to go a little bit more east and go that way.
One
right?
can assume the foxes are moving, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would we know within this forest, are there caves?
Yeah.
Fox in the cave.
Yep. Rafa is going to follow where the puck is leading her, but she is looking for an entrance to a cave.
Like stone kind of out in the distance and stuff.
And like keeping like even if it's a stone like very apparent cave, or even if it's like this little kind of underground, been dug out cave.
Where like one would say a honey badger would like live.
Carnage. yes.
Those are burrows, actually.
Sorry.
Burrows
Sorry.
and tunnels.
But yeah,
It's giving like Candace and Peter find that. Like,
Yeah, when they find
by
that
the
little
river.
cave.
I
Yeah,
love that.
so either
Team
or.
Gale, by the way.
What?
Wow.
Crazy fucking take.
Since the beginning, yeah. I'm sorry.
You know that. Never mind.
You know what team I am? Is Beatty?
Beatty.
Beatty's my favorite character.
Yeah, BD's dope as fuck.
Fucking
That
awesome.
tracks actually, and that's a good pick. Beatty's a great character.
Beatty's fucking awesome.
Oh, Sunrise on the Reaping makes everything hurt so
Sunrise on
much
the
more.
Weeping.
Dan, if you haven't read it and you love Beatty, you should read Sunrise on the Reaping.
Oh.
It'll kill you in the best way.
In the best way.
Okay.
It'll make you hurt so.
Okay, good.
Shower for your insides,
Shower for
crying. I cried on a beach reading it.
Wow.
Anyway,
more you know.
back to
That's a
Arcadia.
great ad.
So
yeah.
she's looking for. She's
Not
gonna
sponsored by
follow.
Suzanne Collins, but that
No.
was a crazy ad. Like, that's
Great book.
I cried on the beach.
A great book series, and as far as I know, Suzanne Collins is not problematic.
No,
like
she's
some other
not. I
authors.
just like Gregor the Overlander. I know my brothers talked about it. Gregor the fucking Overlander. That's peak Suzanne Collins.
So yeah, she's flying on that hoverboard, looking for a cave, just following where the puck is.
All right, what kind of role would you say this is?
Cover roll.
For the searching for the caves specifically. That'd be wit. Or nimble, to be able to like be on the hoverboard and search. Also keep an eye out, not fucking whack into any trees. Those are the two that popped to my head.
Are you trying not to whack trees, or are you trying to find the cave?
Both? Can both not be true? She would love to not whack a tree, but her priority right now is, after seeing the foxes and being in this forest, she's looking for the cave. A cave.
A cave?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna have you roll wit.
I should have said it was
Which is, I love that we're back to rolling wit about foxes running into caves. Like, that's just been Rafa's whole grind.
Oh, literally.
This whole time.
All right.
I think
Foxes are the bane of Rafa's existence.
6.
I think we already found. Never mind.
6?
Yeah.
With a 6, you think you might make out some like gray, stony something through a bunch of trees. That's what you get.
Okay. She will start heading that.
Start heading that way. I'm gonna add.
If she starts heading that direction, is it still in tandem with where the puck is leading her, or does it go? Okay.
Oh.
Or is it in a, like, would it throw? Like, would it still be in that direction?
Because I would assume you're looking for a cave that is also in tandem with.
Yes,
that puck.
like she's going, she's following the puck where it's leading her, and as she's following it, she's like keeping an eye out for the caves. Okay, just want to make sure.
That would be
Then yes,
antithetical
has-
if you were like, cave, but wait.
No, okay, I just want to make sure.
Great. And you rolled an even number?
Yeah, it was a 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lücan, what you doing to find your thing?
Oh?
Oh, just gotta look hard. Bend over.
I'm about to have to do math.
Am I getting? Do I feel as though I'm getting closer as of right now?
It's warm. It's
Yeah.
it's definitely warmer than when you initially held it. Have you ever participated in a hunt at the court?
No.
No? Then
Lücan
you don't have anything.
Lücan doesn't really go to the court.
Yeah, so you really don't have anything to gauge it off of, but you can tell that the puck feels warmer.
Mm-hmm. All right, hear me out. Lücan is going to picture in his head the fox that he's looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Like, knows kind of that direction, but is really just going to try to, like, picture it in his mind. And is going to try and connect to it and ask it to, like meet him halfway, basically. It like, turn and walk this way. He's going to try and call to it.
Uh-huh.
Not as like a, this is Lücan, like hello, this is Lücan. Would you come this way? More just like, this is magic. Like, he'll flex a little bit on his golden flame power to like almost command it to like turn around, or at least stop.
Great. I love this. Because your charm is a D4, I'm gonna have you roll a magic check, but with disadvantage.
Okay. Seems fair.
It was either that or roll a charm check with advantage, and I was like, well, he's gonna pick the other one.
All right. Oh.
And Lücan, you just got a blessing of Halifax from Niviana in the chat.
All right, well,
Might
that
be for
was
his nibble. She's a big woman. Like, she's not.
His is
I'll use it right fucking now. I
Have
rolled,
Carmilla dance.
I rolled a
Yeah.
7 plus 6.
What feet?
13.
Just trunks.
Just them
Plus
logs.
5. 18.
18 with disadvantage?
I rolled a 7, I added 6, and then thank you for the blessing, I added 5.
Okay. What's 23 plus 18?
Oh, fuck.
21?
23 plus
41.
41?
41.
Stupid. All right.
31.
Lücan, without taking another step, you feel the puck get hotter. And it continues to tug you in that same direction. Casca, I'm just gonna roll. She's on her horse, so I'm gonna roll fight for Casca for above table transparency on what the fuck she's doing. Her fight's a D8. We're gonna do really well here, fam. That's a 6.
Oh, could have been worse.
Trying and
Alright.
pooping.
Advantage
So-
because horses?
Because
But,
she's a
nah.
horse girl.
Her fight is fine, but it's not like.
You think riding a horse is fine?
Have you ever ridden a horse?
Could be
I
born.
have.
It could be brawn, but I'm thinking like they're like fighting their way through the forest. You know, like they're navigating it, which to me feels more like fight.
It's not just brawn.
I was gonna say, I
Like,
guess what else would it?
You can
no,
you can
it
be
could
not very
brawn.
strong and
Yeah.
still be able to
I'm
ride
not
a
very
horse.
strong, and I've ridden horses. A long time ago. But
You could also argue for nimble.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
Any
true.
any of the
Any of the
physical
three
skills.
physical
If I was
Yeah,
playing as the horse, I would roll for nimble.
Yeah, that's actually great.
That's a new one shot.
play as
for
the
all the
horse.
horses.
For all horses.
Wait.
Rachel would be very upset about that.
Horsey
Rachel.
heist.
Do it if
Come
the
on.
people want it, Rachel.
Wait, 'cause
Rachel doesn't like horses.
She's terrified
She's
of
afraid
them.
of them. I do get it. They're big. They can step on you.
They're wonderful creatures.
When I brought up that
horse
Casca was a
sneezed
horse
on her.
girl, Rachel was like offended. She was stressed.
When she was a kid, a horse sneezed on her.
Sneezed?
Sneeze?
I thought it was like got bucked off or like kicked
Or
by
bitten
a
by
horse
a
or bitten
horse.
by a horse.
I mean,
Horse
like,
sneeze?
John
I
got
mean,
his
like,
arm
they
chomped
can
by a
buck
horse.
you up.
Yeah.
Oh, but
They
when
can.
you
Yeah,
have
they
a good
can.
relationship with a horse, they're majestic creatures.
They are.
They
They're
love
smart.
a carrot. Nom 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 nom.
Fuck a Shetland pony.
That is not all, Kyle.
Shetland ponies are devils.
Oh,
all of
Rachel's
them.
saying more.
That's Katari coming through you, or you coming through Katari?
All right,
It's
Rachel.
all the same.
What else? What else? What did I miss?
Where the hell is the SEAL Theme 6?
We've lost it. We've lost the plot.
Important
And,
horse
the
derailment.
side.
All right, we've got Casca doing their thing. How are you two
So
finding your thing? And you can assist each other with this since you're kind of working together.
what I was gonna pitch, as we're racing through the woods, I was gonna try and grab Mendax to swing him up
Oh.
and say, "Give me your compass. It'll be easier if I can navigate this two at the same time.
Mendax.
I can drop you off if the direction starts to change. I'm not gonna steal your shit. Unless you want to start riding this horse.
I am riding the horse.
Give me your compass and it'll get us where we need to go.
How are you certain that our compasses are going in the same same way?
It's the reason I'm trying to get both of them in my hands. I'm the one Icarus trusts me. Do you want to get the item or not?
I only met you. I'm not going to give you my compass. This is
Then let's get. I'll slow Icarus down a little bit. Then let's get to know each other then. But Mendax, what position do you serve? What? It's only going to get this
well, it depends.
I'm sorry.
Take your
Depends
seats. The
on
show
the-
has begun.
Somebody said bottom.
It's information.
I am Lord of the Shadows and Spies for the Queen.
Which queen? There are a lot of them.
The one's the diarchy.
And you've been married how long?
I am not married. Are you
Great.
married?
That's good to know. No. I just assumed. Foolish of me, I know.
Why would you assume?
No reason. So you serve the queens. In what capacity? Simply as a spy master?
I do what they need to.
Don't we all?
Are you familiar with the queens? Is your relationship with them?
I am familiar in the sense that I must be familiar with any of those who serve as diplomats and dignitaries towards the Imperium. It would be foolish of me not to understand our neighbors and rivals.
Yes, but
And yet I've never heard of you. How strange.
I've never heard of you.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Oh my goodness. A horse.
Yes.
Indeed.
And you're here at the court. Why?
At
I
the
haven't.
behest of our Empress Andronica.
Oh, of Andronica.
Yes, indeed.
To and what?
Whatever she asks.
And
You
that
know
is-
how it is serving powerful women. That's how it goes, yes?
Have you served a powerful woman before?
I have served Empress Andronica my entire life.
Any other woman?
I have served Empress Andronica my entire life.
Can I roll a insight check or whatever that would be in?
Yeah, roll me a wit check.
Wit check, yeah.
Yeah, and roll me a charm check if you feel like you are deceiving somebody or you're trying to convince them of something.
I said exactly the truth. I've served Empress Andronica my entire life.
You are hiding something.
Yeah, you're definitely hiding something.
I'm hiding something, but I answered your question truthfully.
I will always argue this. That's not. It's not just whether or not you lied. You are still withholding information in the truth that you told. Do you know what I mean? Like you're still. You know what he's probing for, right?
I have only ever served Empress. I've only ever served Empress Andronica.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not. It's not just like.
I never served Mercy.
Well,
Serviced.
depends on your
But
definition.
are
of serve.
you? Are you giving like a reaction to the question that's clearly being asked of you?
In my opinion, Carmilla is answering entirely truthfully. They have only ever served one woman, and that is Empress Andronica.
I guess, yeah, I think that there's a... It's not a bard stream until you argue that, in my opinion. Not a bad thing, but like you bring it up every time, and I think it's a good and appropriate one. It's the difference between when you're in a charged atmosphere where you know the other person is trying to suss things out from the other, and something like this where it is still like we've never met before. This is the game of the court, right? The game of the court of like, I'm just going to tell you the base level. And then if you probe more, then you start rolling charm checks.
Yeah.
Does that feel fair?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. That wasn't like to say that it's an annoying thing you do. I just remember, because I did it, and you one time were like, no, Hannah, you still lied. And I'm like, you bring it up, and it's fair. And it's like, yeah.
Because it's insight, not lie detector. Like, clearly there is some information that is being concealed, even with telling complete truth.
Yeah.
Because it's about demeanor, it's about composure.
Voib.
Did you
Excellent.
void?
I rolled an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
It seems pretty straightforward from the information you know about Carmilla Saroveilius. That checks out. Whether or not you also know that Carmilla Saroveilius is a very private person.
Canonically above table. No, just to understand how public was the relationship between Carmilla.
There are like 2 people on the planet.
Incredible.
Yeah,
That's what I assumed.
It's like
That's
the
what I assumed.
Saroveis somewhat know. Like it was inferred. Casca doesn't know.
Great. Casca doesn't know? Okay.
Lücan knows.
So Mendax would absolutely not.
by not direct admission either, by like assumption.
Okay.
Carmilla's brother knows.
Yeah.
That was a rip.
Right.
Yeah.
And Andronica knows. And that's about it.
So there's no world would Mendax would know. Okay.
I mean, that's actually up to you.
Oh, that's true.
Mendax has never heard Mercy talk about Carmilla other than in like a political way.
And 5 minutes ago.
And 5 minutes ago, when they said she's not good at leading, she's a follower. You might have to tell her what to do. So you can infer what you want to infer from that. But
Oh, all right. Well, I do think it is interesting. Someone coming into the court midway through the festivities.
Believe you me, Master of Shadows, I would not have been here at all if I wasn't directly ordered to be.
All right.
This is not my particular cup of tea.
But you wouldn't have come if it wasn't.
I fear you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I wouldn't have come at all if I wasn't ordered directly by the Empress of the Imperium.
Yes, but is there other motives that you might have here?
What are you talking about? I thought you were a Master of Shadows and spy work. There is not a single person in the nation of Arcadia who would come to the court without motives of their own. That would make them foolish and wrong.
Yes, but you have to understand, as a master of spies, I like to ask questions.
Pulls short on Icarus's reins, still without turning around. And you have to understand, as the Knight Commander of an Imperial army, I am not in the position of answering them to people I have just met. Would you lay bare all your secondary and secret motives to me? If I simply asked?
No.
Right. Back on. So, do you feel that you and I are acquainted now enough that I might peer at your compass while I am the one navigating through the wood? We could be going in completely opposite directions from each other by this point. We wouldn't know.
Well, won't we be... Fine.
There it is. Are we in fact still going in the same direction?
For now, until I have you roll again, you are.
Great. Carmilla will we'll sort of like nestle both of them in the braids of Icarus's mane, so she can look at them almost, again, like a GPS, sort of right in front of her without breaking stride.
Okay.
You're a determined woman.
One has to be. Someone has to keep things on track while everybody else is playing games of dalliances.
Oh, but you don't like playing games yourself.
No.
Oh, that's a lie. Everyone
Is it?
loves a game. Absolutely. You didn't grow up playing games. You ride a horse.
I fail to see the connection.
Horses are like a game.
Please elucidate.
Well, you gotta get on top of it. That's a game. You gotta know which way to pull it. That's a game. Everything's a
Oh,
game.
you like getting on top of it. Interesting. I wouldn't have expected that.
What does that mean?
Just means I would have thought you would be more laid back.
In what way?
You're talking about games, you understand? I would have assumed that you would like to survey, take a more passive role to understand what predicament you find yourself in.
Oh, I do.
That's what I thought. Makes sense, actually.
Why does it make sense?
Just an observation.
About what?
You had to summon 2 extras to feel like you were enough in the wood.
I had to summon 2 extra. First of all,
That's great.
what do you want? Why did you put me up on your horse?
Because you are reputedly slippery. And I felt like it was my only opportunity to get to know someone who is not easy to get to know.
Why do you want to get to know me?
Because it is my business.
Why do you want to get to know me? Don't lie to me.
Why do I want to get to know you?
Yes.
Because it is far more interesting to know and understand those who slip through the shadows than it is to simply watch them do it.
Are you requesting something from me? That is what most people want when they talk to me.
Just conversation.
Just conversation. You are so adamant about wanting my compass, and you just want conversation.
Well, I got the compass, so now it's just conversation.
That was not the forethought of what you had to do, or what you wanted, rather, when I came up on the horse.
Well, I wanted to make sure we were going in the right direction, and I was intrigued to see whose item you might be looking after.
But you care about which way my compass is going, no.
Well, I do, because it would... Well, don't you?
Surely, but why do you care so much about mine?
What I'm attempting to do here, fair Mendax, is to provide some modicum of trust within you, to be quite candid. You see, here, with these 2 little compasses in front of me, I could very easily lie to you, given that you cannot see them without egregiously peering over my shoulder.
What she does.
Like head here.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
by having them here, I could very easily obfuscate the truth and say that we were going in the same direction when we didn't need to be. But now I will tell you when these compasses choose to diverge, and I will allow you to take your compass and go on your road. Whereas I could easily divert your course and take you straight to what I need, bypassing you entirely and making it more likely that you and the diarchy lose this token. However, I am here on the interest of what? Unification. May this be an act of unity.
Between yourself and the diarchy.
Between the Imperium and the diarchy. I myself have no structure. My boundary ends at the borders of the Imperium.
What you care so much about the diarchy?
I care about the diarchy in that they are an ally to the Imperium in a way that the Coven is not, in a way that the Kingdom almost certainly will not be by the end of all this. If it all falls apart, right? I have it on good authority that our fair Empress has no interest in this token falling into hands of our enemies, despite unification being on the forefront of everyone's minds. So, by keeping you close, and therefore the diarchy close, I hope to hold fast to the reins of an alliance.
You chose the wrong person in that clearing.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Why
If
would
you
that
wanted to make sure the diarchy was not getting what they wanted, you would have chosen the queen, not the shadow master.
No. The diarchy, hopefully, will have its interests aligned with the Imperium. And if there is anyone who can currently whisper in the ear of the vile queens, it would be their master of shadows, would it not?
Sure. But why wouldn't you choose the queen instead of me?
Because that is presumptuous, and you were easy to convince. As I said, passive.
You're not very kind.
Nope. Nor am I nice.
Do you think it would be nice to be nice once in a while?
Nope. Gets people killed. You know exactly who I am. I've given you my measure.
Sure.
And I intend to keep us both on the right path.
Do you really?
This is a monologue token. Mendax, what's going on in your brain right now?
Oh! Not who I thought you chose.
Don't think I won't zig when I zag.
Sure. Why can't I fucking see the thing? I just can't reach over there. God damn it. What the fuck does she want? What an intriguing mixture of questions, faster than I'm used to. She's good. I like that. The Queen has spoken about her. I wonder how long they've known each other. Or at what capacity they know each other. She is elusive, yet strong. I like that. What did you ask me? Sorry. Did you ask me something?
I don't know.
All right. That was Dan asking. Well,
I don't know.
okay.
I'm gonna stop again, and I don't have the token, but Rachel has gifted me the token from the ether. I'd like to play a monologue token on Carmilla.
Oh, nice.
Specifically about the talk about unification with the diarchy. And what that did to her noggin.
You know, sometimes if people could just get a little bit simpler. Stop playing these fucking games. Things could have been unified years ago. What an easy pairing that would have been, wouldn't it? Halfway made, wasn't it? And it all had to be thrown into the garbage because of my mistakes. Unification. I wonder if anyone actually wants that. Doesn't seem like it. We'll get there. We'll get there. Whatever the cost.
What are they saying now?
Who?
The compasses. What do you mean, who?
Well, still in the same direction for now. Could change at any moment, I suppose.
Will you let me know?
That's what the whole point of this entire thing has been.
But
Of
you
course I will let you know.
You said you wouldn't.
I said I said if I wanted to, I might not. But I'm trying to visibly buy your trust by bringing you closer to a goal that would actively hamstring me and the Imperium for proof that unity...
It is easy to ruffle your feathers.
You have no idea.
Yeah. That's all right.
You can get off the horse anytime you like.
No, I am thoroughly enjoying this. Your quips are better than anyone I've met in a while.
Then I'll ask you.
Yes.
I'll dare you, actually.
Ooh, the games begin, my friend.
Yeah. If we like games in this house,
Yeah, absolutely.
this nation, these nations, stop peering over my shoulder. I dare you to trust me to tell you when these compasses diverge.
Trust is earned,
Allow-
not just by one horse ride.
Allow me to take the first step to earning it. By telling you when these diverge. By you having faith that I will tell you the moment they change. On my word, as a Knight Commander, on my word as a Saroveilius, and on my word.
It's all so official with you. Gosh, the titles. What's your real name?
Carmilla.
I love it. Can I call you Carmilla? You can call me Mendax. You already have.
Somebody once said to me once, trust is earned.
Oh, yes.
You will call me Knight Commander until such time has passed. You get to decide when that is.
If I give you if I stop peering over your shoulder, I get to call you Carmilla.
If you decide that I'm trustworthy enough.
Sure.
Deal.
Right.
Because you know, I am trusting you, Bendy Mendy,
Where did
when
you
I
hear
cannot see you.
Where did you hear that name from? I
Oh,
love it.
it's
Bendy
a-
Mandy. Ooh.
I'm in service to a great general.
Says
They're
a
very
lot
fond
about
of nicknames.
What does it say about me? Bendy. Ooh, can sip around. Ooh, I love it.
Again. No. Keep it to yourself.
No, say it out loud. Come on, Carmilla, you want to. I know you do.
All I'm saying is,
Yes.
I am trusting you that you are actually behind me right now and not one of your little shadow doubles. You could leave here any time you wanted to and I wouldn't know while keeping my eyes on the forest. And I am trusting that it is actually you behind there. So all I am asking for is a modicum of the same as we take this first step towards what?
Trust.
Okay,
Oh,
sure. I'm happy for the camera
yeah,
to pan
100%,
at this
yeah.
point.
Camera pans over to our even number babies. I'm gonna call for break here because your girl has to go piss girl.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back to who you all run into in the forest.
That was great.
That was it was like I was watching The Odd Couple, but like a better version.
I could have watched that
Real.
for hours.
It was amazing. We will come back to who you all run into the forest and more pursuing our trinkets. Go piss girl, go pre-order your Qatari plushie.
Yeah.
Go get a snack. We will be back in 16ish minutes. We love you.
And
Rosie.
Rossie's now the DM.
Everyone.
Hello.
Wait, please grab the Qatari plushie and put it somewhere in Roz's paws. This is the crossover event of the
Don't, just don't shake it at her because she will
She'll
get
be afraid of it.
Oh my goodness!
That's so cute. You're the cutest thing to ever exist.
Are we serious? Roz.
She's saying you twos can have a Qatari plushie.
Oh my god.
Now I shake it at her.
Okay.
Hey, Roz.
She's gonna be afraid.
No.
Maybe it's because you're holding her. If she was on the
She knows
ground,
it's
she'd be
Charles.
afraid.
I love it.
She says, "No, my auntie Hannah's gonna
she's really
protect me."
Wait, Sanova's gonna have some competition. What the hell was that?
Oh, now she.
Roz is like, I'm done.
Get me out of here.
I'm so surprised you shake anything at Rosalind, and she's like, no.
Literally.
How lovely.
Eva's just staring.
Ava.
Ava likes to stare.
She's
That's her
out
way.
there staring
She
at the
stares.
wall.
Yeah.
My cat already does that. She'll just kind of like sit at the corner of the rug, look at the wall, and just be like,
She does that all the time. I always wonder if she thinks there's like rats in the walls, which I'm sure there are, but
I don't think so. I don't know.
there are rats
Hopefully
in my
not.
walls at least. I can hear them. It's an over 100-year-old building.
I'm just not surprised at that. Like, I, God knows my house in Boston, I remember hearing, like, you go to bed in the basement when I was going to bed. This is so much information for the Bards of New York, actually. Never mind, I'm saving the rat story for
The
later.
rat story? Yeah. Save it for Bards After Dark. Man, or Bards and Crafts are when like the crazy stories come out.
The last one of those, I think it was when I was like in backstage for the tavern painting the Herald of Knowledge while
And-
you guys were here.
And you looked like you'd been kidnapped and put in some like room. It was horrific.
Turns out, I had been.
Taken for a ride.
Incredible.
Taking for a ride.
All right, welcome back to the realm known as Arcadia. Our camera shifts from the oddest couple, but my favorite drama to watch now, over to the east, the west,
Tis the West.
the west.
I am the sun.
Rafa and Lücan,
Rafa.
you're following your compasses as your pucks as they pull you around. You're headed towards a rocky outcropping. Lücan, you can feel this thing coming toward you. And as you start to take a step, you hear a snap of a twig. And behind you is Rafa. And Rafa, as you kind of enter into the same space as Lücan, coming from the left-hand side, clasped in both of her hands, wearing all black, very similar to what she wore in the duel. And then her outfit kind of has those, like when lava kind of cracks through the blackness and you have like the red. Her outfit seems to glow with that red lava glow is Argia, the pale flame, and she is following this compass, this puck in her hand as she kind of steps in and sees you both.
Hello. We're all headed in the same direction, it looks like.
At least for now.
Have you figured out? That's not my accent. Whoops. There's too many people in my
got
head.
it.
Ugh.
Change to a little bit more like.
Have you figured out who you're tracking?
I think it's one of those foxes.
Well, yeah, but whose item is it? It is?
I haven't seen it.
I don't know.
Have you?
Let me look at my page. Look at my page.
No, other than the fox seems to be moving around a lot. I keep going in different directions.
Does that say something?
I don't know. Are the foxes indicative of the personality that the item is from?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Have either of you ever done one of these hunts here before?
No.
I did one when I was very young, but it was not like this. I
Right.
just remember one single fox, and you chased it through the forest, and whoever got that one first won. And then the fox would give a boon. I didn't win.
I wonder why they decided to change it up this year. If for so long they've done it the way that you just explained, I don't know. Seems interesting that they want more people looking for more objects.
Well, they just got a kick of kleptomania and wanted to just steal a bunch of shit.
Could be.
What do you think your trinket is that's out there?
Mine's a watch.
Mine's a small piece of fabric. What's yours?
A necklace. Oh, I'm sorry. A ring. Sorry, I have 12 other characters in here.
Are you lying to us?
No, guys.
Wit check.
I just have so many in my brain.
A ring.
Well, since it seems these pucks have led us in the same direction, should we lend each other a hand until it tells us to go in opposite directions at least?
Sure.
I'm very curious to see what that boon is fully worth.
The antler.
Yes. Do you know anything of it?
Considering you called it the antler.
I mean, it was an antler, was it not?
You said the antler.
Yeah, the antler. An
Not-
antler? The antler?
It did look like a piece of an antler, yes.
I know those. I know there's different ways of saying it. I'm saying you specifically said the antler,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and you have no idea what it is.
Should we keep walking?
Wow. Okay.
That wasn't an answer.
I don't really know what it's supposed to do. I just know it's important.
In what way?
I don't know.
Not important to you, right? Specifically.
Important to other people.
Like the High Priestess?
I mean, a boon would, of course, be important to the High Priestess.
Your
Just
mo-
like it would be important to the Empress or to the Queens,
True.
right?
I guess my question is, are you searching for this boon for yourself or for your mother?
Do you know what it does?
No.
You see your shoulders kind of relax.
No. Do you?
No? Are you actually going to help us? If we travel together,
Why would I not help you?
Well,
why would you help us?
we are from two different nations. You might be trying to protect yours, and we might be trying to protect ours.
The Imperium will be part of the kingdom. And the Coven is very fond of the kingdom.
The kingdom will be part of the Imperium.
Well, and the Imperium will be part of the kingdom. You know? Friends. Right? That's what this whole thing is about? Make friends?
But correct me if I'm wrong, Pale Flame. You will no longer be residing in the kingdom once you're married. So if the kingdom and the Imperium are close, what does that have to do with you?
It's still the homeland of the person I love. You don't just get to forget all of that and not be connected to it even if you're not there anymore.
That is true. I was just
Would you
asking.
find that about the Imperium? You forgot all about it when you moved to the Diarchy? Lost all loyalty?
No, but I would argue my circumstances are very different. Or at least different enough. I was just asking a question.
I know my mother is not well liked. But I'm my own person. She still doesn't know about you. That is
Thank
a
you.
secret I've kept.
I appreciate that.
Mm.
I would also appreciate all the help that I could get to try to find this.
Why do you want it?
I don't know what it does.
Roll me a charm check.
I don't know what it
You
does.
don't as Rafa? Don't remember what it does?
You did not witness
I-
Merritt do it?
I know, like, Merritt didn't tell Rafa what was imbued with it. I
Did
thought
you
that's
decide?
what we,
Okay.
that's what we decided that, right?
If I remember correctly, it was more that it was an afterthought because I was playing two different characters and I forgot.
Yeah, so I think Rafa knows that it's something Merritt has had possession of previously, but she doesn't know what that token is imbued with. Like
Okay.
what it does.
Okay.
I can still roll
Then
it if you want me
no,
to.
I just wanted to make sure you weren't bullshitting me. 'Cause
No,
you're
that
very
was
good
like
at
me
bullshitting
genuinely.
We have a
Rafa does not know.
receipt from the chat that also confirms it was decided that Rafa does not know.
Okay, cool.
She just knows that it has something to do with Merritt. I
knew you guys.
I don't know what it does, the spoon, the antler, but I know it has something to do with my sister. I can't really explain it any further than that, but I've seen her with that bit of antler before. I don't know how she...
Is that her token? Her trinket? That wouldn't make any sense.
I don't know.
Well, let's work together. Find our things. And then find who they belong to. And may the best person win.
Shall we continue on then? Till our devices lead us away from each other?
Sure.
Sure.
Excellent. You move deeper into the wood.
Moving on up.
Everybody roll d4.
Moving on up. In front of each other.
Another 2.
2?
Another 2!
I got a 2.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, so
Who rolled that?
Casca. Casca.
Oh, fucking actually perfect. Okay.
For my 2s, we'll start with the largest group. How are you tracking? What's your next?
Is Argia with us?
Argia is with you currently. Yeah.
She rolled a 2.
I didn't roll for Argia.
Got it.
You'll see. Yeah.
Dope.
I have a system back here, trust me, on what NPCs show up where. How are you all finding? How are you advancing your hunt?
The clearing that we got, the like stone clearing, was there a cave?
You haven't made it to any.
We
kind
haven't
of
made it?
cave.
Okay,
Based on
okay.
what you rolled, a 6. No.
Out of 7. 6, 7.
No.
Dude, sorry.
What dice is 7-sided?
It's a D6 plus 1. It's Rafa's wit.
All right.
Okay, so we haven't made it to that area. Rafa is going to lift the hoverboard up just a few feet so she can gain a little bit of a vantage point as they continue to wander forward. And she's thinking about that scent that she got from the stank of this magic off of this puck. And she is going to try to, essentially, as much as she can, use her heat wave magics to like ripple out a radius outside of her to try to like essentially ping for that scent, a familiar scent.
Okay.
You get a Blessing of Halifax.
Roll me
Grazie.
a magic check.
Ooh, that's an 8. Let me use my blessing.
9.
Plus 1, it's a 9. Fuck me.
Okay.
I'm sticking with my attempt to like pull the fox towards me to like meet me halfway. No, I'm not gonna be. I was thinking about fucking with Argia's compass, but I don't think I'm going to.
Ooh, fucking do it. You
Yeah.
won't.
She can't keep her mouth shut and she keeps taking strays from it.
I didn't do anything.
So then roll me another magic check with disadvantage.
Okay.
And you rolled a 9.
Yeah.
You're still looking for a cave.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I come across one, then I'm gonna
Yeah.
check it out.
It's still pulling you in that same direction. And you can start to, when you can like make out like a big rock face in like through the trees, you start to see more of that like stony gray brown rock color peek through the trees as you head forward.
Okay. Got 9.
A 9.
Nines.
Okay. I thought maybe you were going to find your token by the end of the session based on your numbers, but I don't think you will.
But I had disadvantage.
Why did I have disadvantage? Because it's a charm. You're like trying to coax it, and so it's like your charm is a D4.
Dope.
That was how I squared that circle. Incredible. With a 9, you feel it tug you forward in a slightly different direction. But it doesn't tug as hard. It feels like it's more like guiding you, pointing you. And then there's just like a slight tug. Not as strong as it has been when it was leading you toward the fox. Does that make sense?
Kind of. Yeah.
The fox is like still sort of coming your way, but has maybe gotten distracted.
Got a sniff.
They're ethermancy foxes. You've met the ghosts. Infer from that what you want to infer. Brilliant.
You don't know that your compass has changed.
You monster.
However, still riding the horse without turning around at the moment. Would you look at that? Master of Shadows, it seems our paths diverge here and now. gently bring Icarus to a stop. Oh, look, you're still here.
Yes.
I give you this. Return this to you.
Thank
Without expectation of recompense or anything in return. May you remember that as things progress these next 7 days.
All right. What's in your fox? Tell me. What
There
if we
are two.
have each other?
There are 2 I'm looking for.
2?
Indeed.
What are
One is a mere trinket, a shoddily carved piece of wood. Memories of times gone by. The other is one of its kind.
they? What is it?
The Lodestar. It's a hammer made from meteorite.
It's yours?
But it is that of the Saroveilius line now, yes.
And they took it.
Yes, they did.
Mine's a coin.
Just a regular coin.
Ooh, not a regular one. Has a lot of meaning to my life.
What nation is it from?
The darky. I think.
You sure? Borders are changing these days.
True. It's more of my life than it is associated with a group in some way.
Are you admitting to acts of conspiracy?
Oh. More of an act of family.
I'm intrigued by you, Master of Shadows. But our ways must part for now, as I said they would.
And I of you, Carmilla.
Till we next meet, Mendax.
You hear, of course, as you look back and it's a shadow, and he's gone.
I can't believe I felt threatened.
What are you doing to find your trinket?
Mendax is okay. Can I say that because of how much I wined and dined Carmilla,
What?
Sure.
Is that,
that
what you would
I
call
could
it?
use charm in this moment?
Talking to Carmilla has no effect
No, I
on
know.
the...
No, I know. Oh, that's fair.
There are ways for you to use charm. You just gotta figure out what those ways are. Convince me that that's what you're using.
Okay. I don't know of one. It's not coming to my brain currently.
You're still back in the heist.
Yeah, 100%.
Furry.
Furry.
Boy, that's a wild thing to be saying with no context for anyone else.
See you in 6 months.
Yeah, really. No, he will.
New pork.
He will.
You folk
He will just. He will go towards that area with same trajectory as he's been doing with the shadows leading. Yeah, but ultra focused onto it. Yeah.
Brill.
So.
Roll me a magic check then.
Okay.
Carmilla, you're on deck.
Carmilla.
Carm.
Caramel.
I love the nickname Carm. It's just so nice to say.
Carm.
Yeah.
Carm.
That is a.
Do you ever go by Caramilla?
Not by anybody but one person.
I was literally about to answer the same thing.
One person gets to say that without being fucking smacked.
A 12.
It was
A 12. Excellent. You make some good progress traipsing through this wood now. It's you feel like, okay, this is like a relatively straight line and you were following it and the path is kind of clear. You make more progress than you have previously.
Okay, cool. Great.
Yeah?
Sweet.
Carmilla is a little bit split. She is only interested in acquiring the token if it is mercies. If it isn't, that it isn't her goal. Her goal is people. So she'll keep following. She's slowed down a bit on Icarus now, and is trying to take stock of what movement she can see as she's still following her compass, but doesn't give a shit about the antler. It's if this leads her to Mercy's token, great. If it doesn't, great. She is trying to spot who crosses her eye line first, particularly before they see her.
Okay. So then, roll me. I'll give you either fight or wit, since you've been doing fight on your horse with disadvantage.
We're taking fight with disadvantage.
Okay.
100%. That's going to be a 4.
A 4?
It was between a 21 and a 4.
Fantastic. Yeah, you are way more concerned with finding people, and I think maybe you, like, even kind of close your eyes and try to, like, listen to hear people approaching and kind of expand your senses in that way.
Sort of, it's been hours since she got it, but particularly if she's doing that, she's going to be absent-mindedly running her fingers across the little fragment of starlight.
Feels warm to the touch. And as you have your eyes closed, you hear approaching horse, and coming up from behind you.
Who goes?
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you prefer to be alone in the woods and be broody?
No.
Is everything
I would not.
okay?
I'll turn Icarus around to her.
Hi, Icarus.
You can come say hi if you like.
Casca slides off of Hecuba, pats Hecuba on the... I'm knocking things over back here. Pats Hecuba on the neck, and then comes over and just takes Icarus's head and, like, presses her forehead to their forehead.
Icarus will nuzzle and then lay his whole head on Casca, like, on
I
the shoulder.
missed you too. Any luck?
As if such a thing exists. Well, actually, perhaps it is luck that put you on my path today. Does this mean anything to you?
Where did you get that?
Would you believe me if I said a dream?
After a few nights here, yes.
May I ask you, first of all, where are you going?
I've been following this. It's not given me much success, but I think I'm started getting warmer a little while back.
Well, I'm a better navigator than you, so if we go together, listen, it's just the facts, Casca. Can you refute it? Have you been training here at court?
No. Okay.
So, let us navigate. I believe we almost certainly are headed in the same direction now if you've managed to cross this path this way. I can happily be our guide if you'll answer a couple of annoying questions.
Oh, some quid pro quo. Okay. Sure.
It's an Imperium favorite, after all.
Yes. Well, we've learned from the best, have we not?
I suppose.
Okay. But you get to answer any of my questions too.
That's how quid pro quo works,
Okay.
I suppose.
Lead the way,
Well-
navigator.
She'll sort of right herself back on Icarus and start a gentle trot through the woods. If Casca presses the speed, Carmilla will speed up as well, but is happy to set a gentle trot.
Casca doesn't seem too, like, pressed for time, necessarily.
Cousins are alike. Love
Yeah.
it.
Like, you can tell she's paying attention to her puck, and she's, like, clearly wants to, like, do this, but
Yeah.
it's not, like, with the vigor that, like, Cyrus ran into the
Right,
forest.
not
or
racing
Ellen.
for it.
Yes, yeah.
Cousin, would you believe me if I told you that the dream where I received this, that you were mentioned by name and not by me?
In a dream.
Aye.
So were you dreaming about Andronica or Montgomery, or
No.
were you dreaming about Lücan?
Without something that
Carmilla,
just like...
you can tell me. It's okay.
I'll dignify that with only the fact that you're family, and just glance over at this one time. You get one, Casca.
Oh, how generous.
One.
Okay.
No, I was dreaming of a face I have not yet seen, but knew you. A very vocal face. Carved from constellations and starlight.
Does this face have a name?
My memory is hazy, but the word Maeve sticks out.
You're sure it was Maeve?
I am not only sure, but I am sure that they said, and I quote, "You know more than Maeve could even say."
I know more.
About paths.
Oh.
Following feet on a path to wonder.
Oh. Carmilla. Casca looks around. Do you mind letting loose that argent silence for a moment?
I love it when they ask. The sort of rippling silver field erupts.
Pucks go dark. Then Casca turns, still on horseback, on Hecuba. What do you know about what's below the palace?
Very little, frankly. Though something whispered on the wind about tapestries.
Aye, well, it's no mere whisper. The rumors seem to be true. What the votives reported about the Vile Queens looking for something in the palace. I think some of us stumbled upon the path that leads to whatever they are seeking. And on that path, we found some tapestries that were quite illuminating, including one that included an individual known as High Queen Maeve.
High Queen?
Yes.
Are you telling me that I am now carrying around a Fey gift?
It looks to be, in one of the tapestries we learned about these tokens that were made millennia ago.
By this High Queen and their court?
If that is real, really from Maeve and not some other dream walker infiltrating your dreams and fucking with you, then...
And you think I'm supposed to know? I'm supposed to have some spyglass that allows me to tell star beings different from one from another?
Well, when was the last time you refreshed yourself on keeping your dreams safe?
That's a very pointed question, Casca.
But Maeve isn't necessarily a common name here. So, I am trying to believe that it's all true.
I suppose it is.
If you dreamed of Maeve, and they gave you that, it's for some important reason. Carmilla, the next time I go down under the palace, would you like to come with me?
Very much, yes.
It's like there's history that we were never told, or that ceased to be told.
Were you alone when you went down there?
No.
Then why did they specify you? If others learned of these tapestries, what do you know that they don't?
I'm not sure.
Maeve was sure. Or whatever they were sure of you.
Perhaps it has to do with the wall.
Why? What do you know about the wall that Maeve wouldn't know, or Maeve couldn't say?
The wall seems to be keeping things out.
That is what walls do, typically. But they also keep things in.
Yes. The dream, Carmilla, that Xerxes had, that my mother, that Andronica has, that everyone's so concerned that one of us is going to have again, of the monsters. What if the wall is keeping out the monsters?
Quid pro quo. What if the wall is there to make us think they're monsters?
I don't know. I don't know the answer. The dream tells us the wall must come down for unification, to prevent untold bloodshed and horrors.
Well, how much of that has it prevented?
Yes.
While the wall has stood, there's been plenty of that.
A different kind of horror, but yes, you are correct. Perhaps Fae cannot tell you the whole picture because they are bound by rules.
But that is in fact exactly the impression I received. But if they are in fact bound by rules, they insinuated you were not. Not by the same ones, at least.
I don't know what that means.
Well, then perhaps we do indeed require another trip to the tapestries. Because if you don't know what you're supposed to know, then I don't know how we can set foot on this path to wonder. And besides, something perhaps from one cousin to another, I would ask you take to heart. Sometimes rules are there specifically waiting for someone to break them.
What rule are you inferring?
It's not me to say. Not for me to say.
Oh, are you Fae all of a sudden and you can't give me all of the details?
Well, maybe now I am. You never know.
Oh.
Would make things way more interesting. Well, that's not true. Things have gotten very interesting lately, actually, but it would make things more palatable.
If you were Fae.
Aye. Can you blame me?
No, we all want whimsy in our lives, don't we? Those fairy tale books I always thought were just fairy tales, but after my visit to the tapestries, I wonder how much of it is just history and culture that we've forgotten.
Every myth is history painted through stained glass.
Oh, ever the poet, Carmilla.
You know, that's what I wanted to be.
There's still time?
Not anymore.
Oh, don't talk to me like that, Carmilla.
Don't talk to me like that. Talk to Andronica like that.
Have you told Andronica that that's what you would prefer to do?
No.
Oh, so are you expecting her to read your mind?
Maybe.
That's not one of her abilities and you know it.
Do you know that?
Yes.
She likes to keep secrets as much as any of us. Perhaps more so. Perhaps it's in fact part of her job to do so. If I was in her position and could read minds, I would certainly ensure that nobody thought that.
Well, she's wily, but who needs to read minds when everybody tells you their information anyway?
She just stops writing Icarus at that. Is that what you think Ronnie receives? Everybody's just flat information. Is that what you tell her? All your truths?
I tell her most of my truths. I didn't tell her about Lücan, but she figured that out already.
And what has she said?
I haven't spoken to her about it.
Can I give you a piece of advice? Unsolicited, I know. Tell her.
What will that help?
It'll be... Wait a minute. She knows. You know she knows.
I have to assume she knows, given the promise she made Lücan. Either he told her, or she already knew, and I don't think I'm necessarily the best at hiding how I feel. At least not around my family.
As a favor to me. What would it hurt you to be open and honest with her about this? That's a scary thing, I know.
I think I'm worried that she'll take it away. That nothing will change.
I'd be more worried about that if he kept it quiet.
Why are you so invested in this, besides me being your favorite cousin?
There needs
Your
to be another
favorite
reason.
person on this planet.
There needs to be... You're saying it yourself. You require another reason than that. You want my interest and care and concern to be codified.
Well, I know that's not necessarily why you're here, and so your interest in it just makes me think...
Think what?
Why? Why?
Why? Because
We all sacrifice our duty over what we desire. And I know you say, not me, because you do it already, but perhaps we all need to sacrifice in order to get to the point where we can go after what we desire.
But how much sacrifice is enough?
I don't know.
You get to decide that. Not anyone else. Or rather, I implore you, Casca. Decide exactly how much you're willing to sacrifice before somebody else makes that decision for you. Because I'm telling you, as true as the sun rises, they will decide that eventually.
You're right. You're always right.
I am really, really not. But this time I am.
When have you been wrong?
A lot more than I'd like to admit to you. A lot more. Go ask Lauren.
That wasn't your fault. Lauren doesn't blame you.
Well, that makes one of us.
Carmilla.
It is the duty of a commander to take responsibility for the losses they suffer under their command. It is not a military battalion, the Saroveilius household. But it is my duty as an older sibling to watch out.
And beating yourself up over and over again? How does that help anybody?
Helps me get up in the morning. It's like driving a chariot horse. A little bit of a lash will drive them further and faster.
Oh, Carmilla.
Oh, Casket, what? You have a judgment to call. Say it. Speak on it.
You're just so on edge while you're here. You're so...
And you're not? You don't feel the eyes watching you?
Oh, I do. You're just... Perhaps it was naive of me to think that the Carmilla who would come to court 5-ish years ago would be the same Carmilla to come to court this time. But 5 years is a long time, I understand. Things can change. You used to have so much fun here. You looked forward to it. I had fun because you had fun.
Don't do that to me, Casca.
No, I'm not. No, it's not a manipulation. I'm just... You know I'm your biggest fan. And...
I would say I'm yours, but I'm not sure about that anymore.
Oh. Well, there's still time. If you don't...
She straightens.
Quid pro quo is over. You don't have to share anything with me. But...
I don't have to, but I will. 5 years is a long time, but it's not the years, it's the mileage. It's the length of the road you travel. It's how bumpy that road gets. And it has been a bumpy, bumpy road. And now this place, not the forest, I don't mind the forest, the court. It is strange to feel safer in the field of battle surrounded by your enemies than entrenched in a place where everyone's smiles are filled with small swords. Other than people I came in here trusting implicitly from the get-go, there is not one glance that can be taken at face value, not one word that cannot be examined for many, many layers, and that is perhaps the reason I never got into poetry. The verse and meter of this place is out of balance.
I would not disagree with you there. I just don't want what happened to Lauren to color the rest of your way forward. Not saying that what happened to Lauren wasn't horrible, but to beat yourself up over it for 5 years, take yourself away from this place that has brought you so much joy.
It was not the place that brought me joy, Casca. It was the people found here. And it is a joy in people that is difficult for me to acquire anymore. Icarus is fine company. You are fine company. Lücan and
Compare me
Mio.
to a horse, that's great.
It's not just any horse, it's Icarus. You understand?
Sorry, yes, no offense, Icarus.
Just like the side eye of a century from Icarus. I no longer feel like I can reach out my hand and find the grasp of an ally here at court, beyond the group of people I know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, are allies. It is not just Lauren, but everything that followed in the wake of that.
Well, perhaps what Montjoy said, it's time for you to make some new friends.
And Casca nods towards the puck that sits inert.
You think this guides to new friends?
It might. There's plenty of new people here this season who you have never met. We're lovely. The
Are they?
Flower of Death, or Dulcamara.
Sure.
She's actually...
Do you trust them? Could you trust them?
I think I could. Rafa, I'm not so sure about. She seems to be playing the middle a bit.
Safe.
Dulcamara is very similar to you and I. Calculating. Slow to trust. She can be a bit of an asshole, which I don't think is like you and I, but...
Speak for yourself.
Okay, well then you two are like that way. Do I trust her?
Does our Empress?
She's been invited to tea.
She's been...
Mm-hmm. She and Rafa.
So, wounds between the coven are healed then?
I don't think so. Suppose you've not met Dulcamara. She was unthreaded
No.
recently by the High Priestess.
Do tell! Unthreaded?
Yes.
What did she do to deserve that?
From what I've gathered from Dulcamara, which isn't much, it seems she had power the priestess deemed stolen.
Well, I won't say that tumult in the coven is a bad thing, but it is strangely timed.
Yes. And what power now does the High Priestess have in their arsenal?
See, that is language I can understand. If we want to butt up against the power of another nation, checks and balances test the force of the coven, I would jump into that in a heartbeat.
One day.
I don't think so. Is that not what this is all for? Unity?
Yes. But you know that there will be people who resist it.
From which nation?
Well, if our votives do their job, the resistance won't be that strong, but I'm sure the coven
Perhaps the Coven hates the Diarchy slightly more than they hate the Imperium, but it's pretty close. And then Andronica seems to be saving the Diarchy for last. I'm not sure why.
There's potential. I think, at least. Can I pose one final question to you?
Absolutely.
I'm going to ask this from your point of view, and then what you think our Empress would answer.
Oh, okay. This game.
What do you think unification actually means? What does it look like for the Gold Crown? Is unification one large Imperium? Is unification the Imperium disappearing under another name? We have not known a world without borders.
Perhaps it is naive, but the way I've imagined it is everyone under the Imperium banner, but much like the clans, you keep your culture, your way of life.
And when Andronica passes the crown down to someone else.
Yeah, someone else.
Someone else.
Mm-hmm.
And then they pass that crown on, and on, and on.
Yes.
How long does that vision of unification, the great Imperium with many little cultures, how long does that last?
Lasts until the world ends and we survive it.
And you feel certain of this? You feel that is achievable?
To think anything else would be to admit defeat.
I do not agree. I want you to brace yourself when I say this.
Okay.
I think this world needs radical change.
What does that look like to you?
For a while, something tiptoeing close to the border of catastrophe. I think something unknown will frighten a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that unknown is necessary. I think unification, and even with the ardent silence up, she looks around. I think true unification has to mean almost exclusively the dissolution of all that came before. Not necessarily history or traditions, but the structure of all that came before has to go. No diarchy, no coven, no kingdom, no imperium, no wall. And whatever comes after is a product of unity.
When they speak as one.
Just an idea, and a very unpopular one, I fear.
Not a bad one, though. How would we do it?
That is what I think we have 7 days to figure out.
Just 7 days.
Aye.
Plenty of time.
Just 7. No, I'm serious, Casca. Stops the horse and wheels around to you. Do you want my honest opinion now, or do you want it a little later?
No, I want you to lie to me.
I'm not going to lie to you, Casca. I will simply not speak if you don't want the honest truth now. It is not an easy truth to tell you. I'm trying to give you an option to not have this now in the middle of the woods, but we're here.
Where else are we going to have it?
Over
tea?
Tea, yes.
Well, we can do that again later on, because I'm sure this isn't the first harsh truth you're going to tell me, nor the last.
I think if you get married, we are doomed to not unify. I think if you get married, the Imperium will do what the Imperium does, what I am sworn to uphold. And conquer. So yes, I think we have 7 days to seek a different path.
Carmilla, contracts have been drawn up. People have lost their inheritance because of it, been disowned.
People, a person, yes. Someone has lost their inheritance. Someone dies on the field of battle. These things happen. Unity is bigger than that. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm not trying to force your decision one way or another. For you, least of all, would I want that. But I am telling you what I believe. I have not been here very long. But the writing on the wall is getting clearer by the hour.
My plan. The marriage wouldn't last long.
Do you hear yourself? How is that any different from anyone who has been put into a position like this before?
It's not. But I'm willing to do it.
You're being
for the good of the continent.
For the good of the continent, for the good of the Imperium. Change will not be easy, and nor will it be without pain.
I know that.
So maybe we have to break a couple bones to reset the wound a little nicer. It will be much harder for you now, yes. But people we may not know might have a brighter future because of it. Give it time. We have 7 days after all.
Ages.
Some days, I find days at court feel like weeks and weeks and weeks. A lot can happen in a day. And we have 7 of them.
I hear you.
That's all I ask.
This isn't colored at all by your love of Lücan, is it?
No. Lucy is a pleasant benefit to you, I would imagine, in this hypothetical scenario. All I can offer is a tactician's point of view. And the way I see the tides of battle turning, a drastic move is needed in a very short amount of time. Think on it, as a favor to me.
I will.
Let's go at least pretend we're finding other people's favors then, shall we?
What if we get some juicy gossip from it?
What if? Then what else is it for if we don't?
Then let's go. Camera shifts.
Great.
It is 10:11. We have time for one more scene if anybody wants to call for a scene, or we can pan the camera down here and come back to search for more tokens next week. Does anybody have a scene they would like to do? The three of you are in a similar vicinity. So if you wanted to manufacture crossing paths, you can.
Like the three of us, you mean Luke and Rafa and Mendax?
I'm good to wait.
Yeah.
Good to wait?
No, I don't have any dire scenes.
Okay. Well, then I will say,
wait.
as you all come into this intersection again and cross paths, Lücan, will you roll me a wit check real fast?
I mean, the best option. Or wit check.
A wit check.
I forgot.
Not a charm check. A wit check.
witty. A little witty. Yeah.
12.
12. You hear
It's about as good as it gets.
a
maybe?
crack sound from behind you, and then jumping down from the tree, legs wrapped around your torso, arms around your neck.
Fantastic.
Mio Sarovei.
Fantastic.
Lucy! And that's where we're gonna pan the camera down. Amazing work, everyone. This is so fun. How does everyone feel? Are you having fun with this mechanic stuff? Okay,
I can
cool.
tell that the rest of this hunt is going to be like people crossing paths who wouldn't necessarily choose to cross paths in the court and getting some really juicy shit out of it.
Yeah, this is your opportunity to see what shit you can get out of people. Anything can happen in the world.
I was literally about to say, like, this is just the second act of
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, this is so fun. I can't wait to come back next week and hopefully somebody finds a token. Lücan's close. Lücan is close. In the meantime, come join us on Discord.
Order your Qatari plushie.
Order your Qatari plushie.
Show the folks at home one more time. She's so pretty.
You too.
This is my wife.
Look at her.
She's so cute. She's so soft. You can do the fun thing like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that's called, but it's fun.
Yeah.
I would guess it doesn't have a word. It probably has a word in German.
Probably, yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like a language that has an entire concept summed up in a single word.
Yeah.
Like
Do-
Japanese
Either
or-
German or Japanese, yeah.
Do we want to tell them about the initial photos we got of the Qatari?
We should
No,
drop
Proto?
them.
That's
We
a
should drop them in.
That's a Bards
In the
After Dark.
Patreon.
Yeah.
The initial photos we got were pretty funny.
Somebody at YouTube was like, what if we sent them the most sussy photo we could? Plus.
Yeah.
And they did this.
Unhinged.
We gotta see every angle.
Every angle.
Every
But
angle.
go pre-order your Qatari plushie. I'm serious. Like, she looks so much better even in person.
You have no idea. Like the brands reflect the light in a certain way.
they're
Like
so
it's
pretty.
just
So
too
cute.
much.
She's so cute.
And she's got full eyeliner on. Like, come on. Come on.
Yeah. And again,
Please order her.
since you're caught up on Gilded Thrones until next week, go start Dark Age if you haven't watched it already.
It's only 45 episodes.
It's only.
Only.
And some of them are only 8 hours.
One of them.
is
The
8
last
hours.
one
Sorry.
is really long.
There's a couple that are
over
Six.
like 6.
Yeah.
But man, do those cook. But yeah, go buy your Qatari plushie. Join us on Discord. Rachel will be back with us next week so that Dulcamara can get in on this shit.
Woo!
We will either have this scene in the forest or jump back in time to have a scene between Melvira and Dulcamara.
Lit.
But yeah, this is so fun. This is so fun to get back to like some crunchy number stuff and just having the dice decide who intersects people. I don't think we've done that since the maze.
The
maze, yeah. So it's fun to do that again.
Yeah.
It is fun.
But I love you all. I love you all. We'll see you on Discord. We'll see you on Monday for Bards Rewind.
Where are we now?
Are we in person?
Almost.
35
It's 31 is the next episode we're on.
So
35.
35 is.
yeah, we're so close to
There is
person.
when we hit in person, you can just like the vibes just shift, and then we hit some of the most dramatic episodes we had recorded to date
Yeah.
by that point.
And then
Yeah.
Woody and Dan leave.
Yeah, and then
But that's how we get
Well, we
Genesis.
do.
that's how we got Genesis.
That's
Yeah,
true. This
that's
is
how we
like
got
going
Genesis.
through
We got
previous
Boat Boy.
time.
We
We
got
do
Bus
both
Boy.
leave.
We're
I'm
gonna
boat boy.
we are gonna skip that. We're just gonna be going from verse
Verse
1 to
one to
verse
verse
2.
Yeah, you don't have to
Um,
wait 6
once-
months like
It
we
will
did.
confuse
Once
you
we-
way less that way.
Once we finish in like a year or two, once we finish
Genesis.
yeah, once we finish Nightmare Crew, we will start with Genesis.
Yeah.
And
Man,
do all of Regulus.
that'll be a shift.
It'll
I mean,
be
by that
interesting.
time we'll be on campaign 4 probably.
But
Yeah.
I do, it's just so going back to Genesis and I can't wait. I love it all.
Yep.
I love it all. And
Or we just do Bards Rewind is Monday and Tuesday.
And
There you go.
What day of the
don't
week?
fuck with me.
What day of the week would you like to watch
Or
Regulus
Monday and
Genesis?
Friday, so then you
We
have
do this for
Monday,
y'all.
Wednesday, Friday.
I'll get you
Bards.
through the week.
We can do that. If you're interested in that, make yourself
Hey,
known.
Because getting a rewind up through evolution right now is going to be very pertinent.
That will be that
For-
that is
Yeah.
true.
Really pertinent before we finish the what the hell did I call it? Tales from the Lost Year?
Tales from last year.
Yeah.
We were talking about it earlier today. My favorite thing is watching people clock into evolution and go, "Wait, what? This is this person's name? This is who this is?"
Yeah. My friend Tay just joined the Bards community, and I got a message from them 2 weeks ago, which was the Terra's child's name is what? HWAT. It's kind of
Incredible.
it.
Yeah. So come join us on Discord. We'll see you on Monday, and then we'll see you on Wednesday for a full table. Rachel, get better.
Yeah.
We love you, Rachel. Even in your horse hate, we love you.
In your horse hate.
Your horse hate.
your horse
Okay,
hate.
go buy a Qatari
love
plushie. We're gonna go
horses.
rage. We love you.
Horses are fine.
See ya.
Horses are